So, you guys ready to dive into this?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so recap.
Ugh.
So far we are on episode 3. You guys started at a shark festival. Everything went to shit, like everything in D&D usually does. You escaped, saved many lives, made friends with a pirate, traveled to an island, made friends with an old turtle lady who had a interesting voice. Thank you, Bo. And then you dropped off the citizens, traveled back, got ambushed at sea by the Covis Concord, and then ended last session above the Shark Feather Abyss. Ready to dive in, you were suddenly set upon by some Shanugan and some abominations. You killed them, your tank taking a hefty bit of damage, and you guys left off about to dive into the water. Is there anything you guys want to do before you dive in?
Yes.
Bart? I would like to.
Yes. Boof. Dang, I'm trying not to be like Ellie and high five people.
I'll do it. I'll take one for the team. I'll high five everyone.
Does Val hug? I feel like Val doesn't
He
hug.
does if it's
No,
Lily.
no. Val really doesn't hug. He's not a physical person.
Well, that's the thing. A hug doesn't have to be 2 parts.
Yeah, true. True.
You're not wrong.
No.
At the moment, Val's not paying attention. He's
Okay.
got the amulet in his hands and trying to figure out how to use it. So if you hug him, you can make a surprise attack.
Hey, by the way, it does last for a full 24 hours.
I am going to put my hand on Val's shoulder and cast Guidance.
Okay, so
You have to be willing. Are you willing?
Sure.
so you have
I
an
can always
extra-
use guidance.
So you have
Look,
an
he'll
extra
try anything
D4
once, twice if he
for-
likes it.
How long does that
Damn
last
right.
up to? A minute? 10 minutes?
1 minute.
So for up
A
to 1
minute.
minute, you have advantage.
Oh,
Or no, not
you
advantage,
have
but plus a
D4.
D4. Sorry,
It's
D4.
D4.
Sorry.
That would be the world's most
Yeah.
broken cantrip.
No, sorry. Yeah, fucking cleric rogue would be broken. No, sorry. Yeah,
It's
you have
on
plus D4.
ability checks.
Yes.
Yeah.
On one ability check.
Yes, on one ability check, you have a plus 1d4 for the next minute. And after that, it fades.
So we need to hop in the water and roll initiative.
Get in the water, boys!
So
In the water.
you
I get in the water.
Okay.
You all gather around. Val casts, uses the charm. You can all suddenly feel the magic change you, but you jump in, and as you break through the water, you find a refreshing temperature. You slightly panic for a moment as you try and force yourself to breathe underwater. The charm makes it effortless, but the mental readiness to breathe underwater is shocking to some of you. The water is clean and almost peaceful around you. As you try to move, you notice movement is sluggish. You would all have half speed unless you're proficient in swimming, or unless you have a swim speed. As you get used to it, and after a couple seconds of readying yourself, you look below and submerge yourself fully in the water. About 100 feet below you, where the light starts to cut out, you can actually see the city of Palmaflora, or the town of Palmaflora. It looks like it didn't go all the way to the bottom of the abyss. It was too big and got stuck at the top. You can see that most of the structures on the town are pretty much washed away. You can see foundations of where some buildings used to be, but it's too far away to see much more than that, considering the light does start to dim the farther down the water goes. And I'm assuming you would all just are you going to start diving down to swim there?
Yeah.
I'd like to point out, before we dove in, I was the last one off the boat. I meant to say that earlier, but yeah. I'm gonna
I would
hang
like
out.
to look around and roll perception first,
Okay.
before I do anything else.
Give me
My
perception.
whopping +0 to perception. Ugh. Goliath isn't good at much, but at least he can roll perception.
Yeah, well, Exa isn't good at perception, but he can roll fucking well on it.
You roll as well as a giant.
So, what you see You do see a couple of figures down below, but like I said, the light does start to dim, so even though you'd normally be able to see 100 feet, it is too hard to make out much. You do make out some... Everything is murky. There's water but there's some white poking through in areas, and you can probably assume that these are skeletons of horses and villagers and other live things that went down with the island. But you do see near the town center there is a couple figures, though it is hard to make out what they were doing. Though remind me of that 19 when we get down there. I'll let you carry that over to give you something extra. So are you gonna all dive now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I need athletics checks from everybody.
Trying not to panic, but sure.
Oh yes.
Do
Strength,
I-
my greatest strength.
Do I
Mistress,
have
yes.
to use that guidance on this?
You don't
I
have
don't know
to,
if
but it will probably fade by the time you get down there.
Alright.
Shit.
Yeah, it's just your choice of what you want to use it on.
Athletics.
Why did you roll advantage?
It's just auto rolling advantage.
You can. Whopping.
Val, roll that guidance for me.
You know what? Sure.
No, yeah, roll that guidance. Wow, you have a -2, Jason.
Yup.
Oh, boy.
You know Smoke's pain.
Did you just carry that over from SK8?
Nice. Soul is strong.
I carried
Like
all the
the
stats
not-
over from Garth. No, I rolled them. I just got a bad one. Apparently, all you didn't do like terrible.
I have a
And-
+5 to
Val, are you
effort.
gonna roll that d4 for me?
I rolled a 1.
Oh, it
I
did.
just rolled it because I had a D4, man.
Oh, so
If-
yeah, this is a brutal thing. Okay, so you all make it to the bottom. Though Val and Soul, it's pretty damn tough for you to swim down. The pressure starts to get to you. I don't know why for you, Val, but I think you're a little too nervous. You both take a level of exhaustion.
Oh.
On a nat 20 for athletics?
You didn't get advantage.
I was still raging when I dove in, right? Oh, no, that faded.
Yep, because you would have taken the action to.
Yep, you're right. Persistent rage. It's a
Yep.
thing that I don't have.
Yeah, not you.
Oh, so I should have punched you, is what you're saying.
Yeah, no, your rage would have faded.
Smoke should have punched you. Sorry, not fucking Smoke. Soul should have punched you.
Yeah,
Because you wouldn't take any damage,
Oh,
but it would keep
campaign.
your rage going.
Right? It makes sense, though, because if y'all could see Val, he is trying to swallow down panic.
Yeah. So both of you take a level of exhaustion, though you do get the 100 feet down to the area. Exa, I'm going to let your 19 carry over because it's a really damn good thing. Plus, Mistress would see this too. As you guys swim down, you are swimming down to the southern side of the... I hate to call it an island because it's submerged, but we're going to call it the island for ease of the town. Were you guys trying to do this? I guess there's not really anything you could do stealthily while swimming down in the water. In the town center, you see a handful of figures. You see a female Shanugan wearing a magnificent headdress and holding a metal rod with an amber orb at the top. Behind her, you see 5 Shanugan who look kneeled over and praying. Flanking the female shaman, you see 2 more of those abominations from up top. Would you guys like to be transferred to the map and just dive right into this, or you guys want to do things before we,
I would like to be transferred to the map. All I'm gonna say is Exo doesn't realize you can't talk underwater, so he's gonna say, "Nice job, idiot."
I think you can't.
Nice hat. He's gonna say, "Nice hat, idiot."
Can't with water breathing you communicate or no?
Yeah, and it travels faster, so it'd be fucking twice as cool.
Wait, it
Or
travels
you-
faster than the sound of speed? Or speed of sound?
No.
The speed of
through
sound in
air.
water is faster than it is
Through
in
air.
air. The denser the material, the faster the speed of sound.
It's true. Hi,
But if you're
guys.
so-
You're
I
so
knew this.
close. How
Fun
much of a difference would that?
science fact.
Okay, let's not get into science.
It
talk.
wouldn't.
we're
you
not.
wouldn't
We're-
notice.
You wouldn't notice.
Technically, I think
But
you can
just-
still communicate, though it is muffled.
Which side of the map, north or south?
You guys will be
Or
south.
east or west?
Let me zoom out.
Ooh.
You guys are down here. It is a 10 by every square is 10 by 10. So.
I'd like to be exactly 100 feet away. So
Did this get? Oh, it did get a little messed up, didn't it? It will work for what it is.
Hey, look, it showed up.
Oh, did it? Yeah, it took your. It's sometimes very hard. to
okay.
line the map
So the
perfectly.
big squares are
10.
they're I know. I'm just checking if they're properly measured in Roll20.
They were, and it looks
They're
like
close.
something
They are.
happened.
The map shifted a little bit.
Yeah, we had an update to this.
They're not lined up, but they are each 10 across.
Basically, if you want to do this properly, just with the
Yeah.
ground moves below your feet.
Tease it. This island's not stable.
No, it is not, and it's not wanting to snap to place, even though I.
Can just turn off the grid.
Yeah, you could just turn off grid, and we could just count
Yeah.
each feet.
We'll do it that way. Oh, by grid.
Because it should still.
Yeah, it still does.
Yeah, it still counts 10 feet. So
Perfect.
in the square.
So, like I said before, who are we missing? Soul, where are you?
Oh, sorry.
Attaboy.
Let me drag. Let me be a drag.
But Bo, is your character's name first name Valerie, last name Valerie?
Oh, his first name is Valeri, and his last name is You Don't Know.
So it's Valerie Valerie. Got it.
So
No, it's Valerie
officially
Ballerina.
Valerie?
Ali Halfling.
Ooh, that's cute.
Jake.
Yes.
Question. Mayekawa,
Yes.
is it going to be counted as a
Go
spear?
potty and then go to bed.
Are you talking about? That is a.
Because
It is a short spear. That's what it really is, right?
it is because you can stab with it.
Yeah. I mean,
It's made more for slashing movements, but you can stab with it, but it cannot be thrown in the same way a spear can.
No. What damage is it? Slashing or piercing?
Character sheet. It is action. Mayekawa is piercing.
Then yes, it will be counted as a spear.
Amazing.
Only because I figure the disadvantage is, trying to swing something underwater is a lot different than thrusting a spear.
It's surprising that so many of us brought spears for this without.
Yeah.
Soul takes out a spear. Hey! No.
Or trident, short sword, javelin, or a dagger.
Soul's about to feel like
Specifically.
Delphi last fight.
What?
Delphi.
Not looking good?
Not being able to do anything.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, basically.
Smoke
Okay.
was running laps. Okay, so as you guys land or get to the, you don't have to be. You do not have to be on there. If you want to be a little up, or otherwise, you can. I would like you to decide where you guys are going to position yourselves if you're going to be on the land or above it. But I would probably say cap it at 20 feet above the land.
Don't get out of bed again.
Okay.
Look at-
But-
I
I
thought
will...
that was someone replying to Jake. I'm like, hey.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I was telling somebody to not get out of bed again.
Get back in the cage now.
Wow.
Jeez.
Why is it your collar on you? What the?
You know
sorry.
where you belong. Get back there.
So, you know what I'm asking for, right, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Roll that initiative.
Is it
Go
initiative?
to bed.
Yes, it's initiative.
Okay. I just gotta check, like.
No, yeah, it's initiative.
Okay.
Okay.
What a frickin' waste.
Oh no.
Is it a
How do I
waste,
turn you
though?
off?
I love that Dex tiebreaker is on.
Let me double click.
Come on, Exo. Hit him with that nice spicy initiative.
I am trying to roll initiative, and D&D Beyond is making it very difficult because it wants to roll it on D&D Beyond.
Your D&D Beyond dice roller off, because that's lame.
Nope, that's the opposite of how you normally do an
Is that in
initiative.
my setting?
It's somewhere.
That's not good at all.
Definitely someone.
So, as
on.
you land, you get the feeling that you didn't swim down stealthily, and there's no real way for you to have swam down stealthily. You're kind of just swimming through open ocean. So the female Shanugan does notice you, and as you show that you guys are here, not just on a... You're obviously here to do more than just sit around. She does turn and hiss something. Do any of you speak, what's the ocean language?
Aqua?
Ocean man.
Good language.
Ocean
Dolphin,
man.
dolphin, dolphin, dolphin.
Oh no, it's actually straight up Shanugan. Yeah, none of you probably speak that.
The language.
Well, joke's on you.
Dang it,
That
I was gonna
actually
take
think
that.
Yeah, did you, Trey? Can I get a screenshot of that on your character sheet?
Oh, it just vanished. What?
Yeah, it's so crazy how that happens.
Wild.
Weird.
She does whisper, or like she does scream some weird gurgled sounds that none of you understand. And it looks like the two abominations turn towards you guys, but the five behind her, stay bent over and praying.
Speak up, buddy. I can't hear what you're saying. You gotta speak a little louder.
You can hear what I'm saying?
I'm talking to the lady on the other big old lady with the stick it up.
Okay,
thing
just
on
making
it.
sure for stream. So, where's my thing there?
I thought a nice little picture of Mullenlock we saw there. My purple book.
We haven't even gotten a part of this yet.
What?
Have
Saw
all-
Mullenlock.
So,
Swing.
Ollie, it is your turn. And before you, are you going? If you guys want to move, you have to make an athletics check for me.
Move at all?
Yes.
We have to make a
Okay.
swim check.
You won't take exhaustion, but there is a DC to even be able to move any movement. Because
Okay.
So are we still at half?
But I'm
movement,
already
or is it-
exhausted,
yeah,
right?
it is still half movement. Yeah, Soul and Valor exhausted.
Alrighty.
So
Think.
all of them, it is your turn. I
I need to
need
give you that. I'm doing it.
you
It's
do
not
pass.
with
You do pass. Yep.
And I'm going to hold my attack action for if an enemy.
Comes within. Okay. God bless you.
Thank you. It's very hard sneezing underwater.
Oh,
I
that
have
can't feel
I
great.
have sneezed underwater
Oh.
before, and I can tell you that
My
it is not
sinuses.
pleasant.
My
No, you
sin-
basically waterboard yourself
Yeah, you do.
because you got to breathe in to blast it out.
Yep.
That's what she said.
Wow.
Hey.
Soul, it is your turn.
Okay. I believe you. Do we see Big Bad or no? We don't
Yeah.
see the that's the priest that we're looking for?
That is the priestess.
Alright. Then I am going to and all these
So-
squares are 10 feet?
So for you guys to know, you need a DC 10 athletics check, or your movement is reduced to 0 for that turn.
Fuck. You just wanted to say fuck you, so
No,
you
Matthew
put a
Mercer wanted to
minus-
say "fuck you."
Damn. Matt, I thought you were on my side. I know you're watching the stream. Matt. Let me check my spells. Ooh, that's a fun spell. Nah, I don't need it right now.
Magic missile.
Yeah, Magic
don't
Missile would have been a
have
nice one, wouldn't it?
Oh, well, there it goes.
Should have spent that 50
Um,
gold.
Someone had the gold but didn't want to give it to me. I'm going to cast Adjust Density on a good. I'll choose Valerie.
Adjust density. What the hell?
I'm glad you asked. As an action, you can magically alter the weight of one object or creature you can see within 30 feet of you. The creature must be larger or smaller. The target's weight is halved or doubled for up to 1 minute or until your concentration ends.
If you choose halved, I'm gonna punch you.
Wait, the ocean is an object? Make the ocean half as heavy.
That would
Why-
probably throw the world into catastrophic disarray and kill everybody.
And also, I'm a level 2 wizard.
All the water
Joke's on
evaporates.
you, we are the BBEG.
All the water
Whoa!
evaporates suddenly and quickly.
I'm gonna choose halved because I have to choose halved, or else
They're
it
gonna
would-
float to the top and not be able to help us.
What?
Then all
You
my
idiot.
attacks.
If I'm gonna do
less
double,
damage.
Then he'll
Fine.
sink to the bottom and be able to walk. If
Disadvantage.
you have him, he'll just float to the top and you won't be able to do anything.
Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna do anything. Actually,
Come on, you
Wait.
could have figured that one out, JR.
the athletics check. No, I'm looking at the stats. It's not because of what you said. I can't hear you. I have you muted, Ben.
Who are you
And that's why I'm
replying to?
responding directly to what you said. I am looking at the stats of it. You have disadvantage on the strength checks to move, right, Bo?
Yep.
Because it's an ability check.
Yep.
How do you feel about going 10 less feet but not having disadvantage?
I mean, as soon as I rage, I would get advantage on.
So it would negate it.
Nope,
it'd be
that's strength saving throws. Never mind. Hold on.
It's strength
Don't-
checks.
Yeah, isn't it?
No.
Doesn't,
It's strength
Checks
check.
and saving throw.
So
And athletics is a strength check. So it would negate it. And you would have normal roll, but then if I double your density, then you'll have advantage. But you wouldn't be able to get there as fast, so it's probably not good.
I could
Gonna-
get there.
Then I'll do it
I've
for
got-
me, because I don't need to be right next to them. To
Okay.
magic.
what are you doing?
I'll double my density, so I can move better.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll double my density, and then I'll move right next to
Well, I still need the check.
all of them. Alright. It's not a disadvantage because it's strength based.
You need to roll a 12 or higher. Wow, if you roll a 12, yeah, you have your movement.
Hell yeah, brother. And this is each square is 10?
Yeah, but you squares
Or-
10.
So that's gonna be 10, 20, 30. I'll go right next to him and be like, hey friend, what are we doing? Are we gonna fuck him up?
I mean, something like that. So luckily, you guys are just far enough away that they need a double dash to get to you.
Oh, we all
Yep.
rolled bad on initiative except for
Hold
all
on.
of them.
Yep, you get
You
your
came
attacks.
close.
Yes, you do. Those do hit.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to get
Are
there.
your unarmed strikes at disadvantage?
I'm right here. Cause
I don't know.
It's a melee attack that isn't those
Yeah, so your melee are at
Those-
disadvantage.
Oh, let me roll it again.
those weapon type if you do not have a swim speed.
Yeah, I was just okay. Yeah, so you hit still. So 9 damage.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
literally
they both took damage.
I
You have to give them
literally-
separate initiatives.
No, they have separate initiatives. Not only do they have separate initiatives, they have separate stat blocks. I made an entirely new one, and it still is linking the tokens.
That's weird.
Nice.
Roll 20.
Yeah, like I literally made a separate one, and I think it's just because they use the same picture,
New campaign slogan for Roll20. Mostly works.
mostly.
But not when you need it to.
until it really doesn't.
I would like to move or try to move.
Yep. Give me.
Yeah, Irish.
No.
I'm not moving anywhere.
Your movement is
Okay.
0 for this turn.
Yep.
It should be negative somehow. Like you sink into the bottom of the ocean, we can fix you again.
I had such great momentum getting down here that once I stopped and started again, I
So,
can't move.
Why did you move back?
Soul?
Yeah.
Or
Soul was next to all of them, and now is back.
Because I have 10 feet. I'm can move 10 feet less than I normally would be able
Oh
to.
yeah, so
So
you wouldn't have been able to make it to him.
I wouldn't have been able to make it there.
So if somehow someone gets within range, I'm going to hold
You've already had
a
dinner. Go to bed.
attack.
That's fine. That abomination is going to do that.
Okay, Dad.
The shaman is going to cast a spell on herself.
Can I make a Arcana check to see what kind of spell it is?
You can.
Okay. There's two things I do. Cast spells and know about spells. 18.
Yes, you notice that she casts Armor of Agathis on herself.
Damn. Alright. I'll relay this to my team and relay what Armor of Agathis does. And I won't actually say it because we all do. We all know Armor of Agathis, am I right, boys?
Gives you 5 temporary hit points, and as long as you have them, anyone who hits you takes 5 cold damage.
That's if it's cast at level 1.
Are you
yes.
gonna get that spell?
I have that
Great
spell.
for Hexblade. Oh,
So-
great for Hexlocks.
Val, it's your turn.
Oh, I would like to rage, please. Thank
Yes.
you. Because I'm terrified
Fuck
down
yeah.
here, and the only thing I can think to do is rage and get out of my mind. So, athletics check.
Yep.
Not at disadvantage.
Nope, because you are raging.
Where is my athletics? There it is.
Yes, you pass.
Sweet. So I got 15 feet of movement.
Yes, you do.
You picked a bad time to rage.
No, because I have javelin. And that puts me at 25 feet to that thing.
Javelins are not a disadvantage.
Nope. So I'm going to throw me a javelin.
That does hit, and it does. Okay, I'm keeping track of his hit points on a different monitor just because it's being stupid.
Big.
Is that your turn, Val?
Yep, that's going to be it.
Exa.
Alright, I'm going to take aim at the injured one. I'm going to cast Hex as a bonus action, and then I'm going
Okay.
to cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Ooh, you
Yeah.
blasted.
We blasted,
Um,
boys.
As Ashley would
Ooh.
say.
Ooh.
We take
Rest of
13 force damage and 3 necrotic damage.
16 damage. Damn. Okay. That hurt him.
They both got hurt.
Yeah, like it's the stupid linking thing. I'll fix
Yeah.
those
I'll
HP.
make fun of roll 20. Haha, roll 20.
Oladim.
Okay. Well, the one on the left here get a spear and a spank. Hold on, I have to roll that at disadvantage. So does the spear hit at 11?
Barely. That is its armor
Ooh.
class.
So there's the unarmed strike. There's the spear.
He looking hurt. Soul.
Let me look at something
This
real
might be
quick.
really bad here soon.
Hold on. I'm going to. Fuck. I'm going to fuck. I'm gonna
About
move.
time.
I'll make the check.
Character development.
How these abominations were made.
And then there was Inky Black.
No, but there is actually lore to tell me how the abominations were made, and it's kind of dark. Not gonna lie.
Fuck.
You do not move.
How hurt are these boys looking?
The one on the right's still pretty healthy. The one on the left, you can see the aura.
I think I only have 2 spell slots because last week I cast Burning Hands.
You did cast Burning Hands.
So let.
Horrible time to be a fire wizard.
Yeah, I guess. But everywhere else, it's great.
Yes, it is, Chester.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, did Matt shave his head?
No.
Okay, I heard
No.
that bald Matt in chat, and I was like, what?
No, it's a meme going around
Okay.
on
Sorry.
Instagram.
Continue.
wanna
Just
see
reading
it.
chat was going, Jared, what are you doing?
Damn.
You can still cast Firebolt, it just does, you know, half damage.
Yeah, I'll cast Firebolt. At the right one. At the correct one.
That does hit.
They take 3 fire damage.
That is exactly what you needed. Oh, no, sorry. That is not. That's exactly how much hit points I had left. So you needed more than that. I thought I had 3 left.
What?
I'm sorry.
Damn. You got me all excited.
I am sorry. That is my fault.
That's all on you.
Yes, it is.
That's
Who knew?
all
Why?
good. Damn.
These things are just...
All I can see is Shark Boy.
Oh, okay.
I love that movie.
Love that movie. And Lava Girl? Question mark?
No, it's the lesser-known sequel with just Shark Boy.
The spin-off with just Taylor
It's actually
Lautner
called
as Shark Boy.
Twilight.
So, Trey,
Whoa, really?
What the heck?
Well, yes, because Taylor Lautner was Shark Boy, as I figured out about a month ago.
so
You didn't know that?
Oladum.
No.
Isn't that wild?
Oladum.
Mm-hmm.
That's 24 damage, unless you have something to do anything about that.
I'm suddenly a grave cleric. No, it's not.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I will say that one is literally on death's door with 3
Please
left.
take them, please. Sorry.
So you said I took 24 damage?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm down.
Okay,
Where does that
so
put
the shark body abomination, after them swimming forward, Oladim stabs it twice, punches it, and it just takes its mouth and closes over his chest and shakes him vigorously. As it tosses him off to the side, he is unconscious.
How much
Mistress.
HP did you have, Oladin, total?
I had 20. 20 is my max. He one-shot me.
You.
Okay. I was just concerned that you had less
More
HP
than
and you
that,
instantly
yeah.
died.
Yeah,
No.
that's what I was. Yeah.
No.
The only one going into this hurt is Val. And I rolled
That-
pretty high for damage.
True.
Yeah, you rolled pretty high for damage. You're right.
Val, or Mistress, is your turn.
I would like to try and move again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, you move.
I'm moving. 10. 15. I would like to cast, as a bonus action, Healing Word
Yes, you can do that.
to. Oh, Val?
How many
No,
circle
all of
up?
them.
Just Soul. I know he's at
They
full
are,
health,
I keep
but
getting
I just
confused and thinking that when they say Oladin, they're saying Oladin.
Oleron. Oleron.
Okay, Alden, you're
What a
back with
majestic
6.
man.
Okay.
And I'm going to be killed on my next turn.
Please.
Right.
Please. And then I am not close enough to stab, but I am close enough to whip.
So stab Soul.
That misses.
Yeah, that does.
The
Okay.
shark body does not realize that Aladdin is back, so he's going to move on.
But I don't want him to.
Isn't that technically 10 feet away? So he went past me and
Yeah,
Gets-
you would get the opportunity attack on the one that's still healthy. Yes, that hits. God, that
Yay.
hits.
eat shit.
Now he knows you're alive.
Yes, now he doesn't.
Bitches.
God, there's all of you. This is dangerous. Well, Soul, we're about to do to
Yeah,
you
what's
what
up?
most wizards go through at least once.
Oh no.
Dead.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
He gonna die, boys.
Please,
Um,
no. I
One
beg.
shot him. One shot him. One shot him.
Do it.
I beg
Do it.
does an 8 hit?
An 8 does not
You
hit.
have a -2 dex and no armor.
No, it does not.
What can she do? She's not gonna do anything, actually. She's gonna continue to watch. She doesn't think she needs to interact.
That's right.
This is
That's
not
fair.
even the big bad, and people are dying.
Because Jake is not a
Fine.
benevolent DM like Chris.
Everything is fine.
I mean, she's the warlock. She is the big, but she's just not feeling like she needs to when her people are practically one-shotting you. Yes.
Move up to there, and apparently I have 4 javelins. I did not realize that.
I think you start with 5 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I started with 4, but either way, I'm down to 3. So I'm gonna stab him with one of these 3 that I've got left.
Okay.
It's not gonna hit.
No, that doesn't. You go to stab him, and it's weird.
Now, I've got a question for you. As a bonus action, I can use aggressive to move up to my speed towards an enemy of my choice.
I would think
So,
that.
is
You've
that
had
still
it before.
halved?
Yeah, it would still be halved. Your movement in total is halved right now, so.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna use that to move towards that guy.
Okay. Exa.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a bonus action to move Hex to the other monstrosity, and then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast again.
Okay. So you're moving into the one with more health.
Oh, is this one still alive?
Yes, it has 3 hit points left.
Oh, I just thought it was dead.
Nope.
It doesn't matter because I miss anyway.
Yes, you do.
Cool. Then I can't move it because it's not dead. So it stays on that, and I missed it.
Yep. Aladdin.
Uh-huh. Boom.
Oh.
Wait, not with advantage.
Advantage.
Why do you have it?
Boom.
Oh, yeah,
Flanking.
flanking. Flanking, yep, sorry. And then unarmed would just be a Redler. Both of those hit.
Boom. Bam.
He is very dead.
Yay.
Advantage.
He's going to have a health aura just because I'm updating the other one's health now.
So if you delete one token, it'll delete them both.
Potentially.
Roll 20. Why are you weird?
Nope, okay, I can do that. Sweet.
Ah, sweet.
So that one's dead. That is your turn.
Yep.
Soul, there's a giant bear in your face. There's a giant shark in your face. I keep looking at the
Yeah.
token.
Get it right. Soul's offended.
Soul might be dead soon, so.
No, I'll be fine. I'll look over there and I'll say, oh, 8. Sorry, I forgot to do the 8. Oh no, it didn't damage me because it rolled an 8. I kept thinking that was 8 damage.
No, you're good.
That was very sad. Let me.
I will say its average damage is your total health for just a non-crit, so.
I mean, that hit against all of them would have taken me down to 1 hit point if I was at full.
It would have actually full-on killed Soul.
True. Let me see what this is. That's not worth it. Is it worth it? But I don't want to use spell slots. Wait, let me see what this does. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. I'll cast Mage Armor.
Okay, so your armor class is.
That's my turn. 14.
Okay. Mistress.
Rather than 11.
Hey, +3 is
No.
a big fucking difference.
Okay. So, bonus action. Balm of the Summer Court. I'm going to use both of the dice in the energy pool.
Okay.
It's going to be 6 hit points back, all of them.
All of them.
Wow. Fuck you, roll 20.
2d6, and I roll a 1 and a 2. So that's 3
You know,
more.
I almost don't want that because I don't garbage
And then you'll get 2 10.
So you get 5 hit points back.
Uh-huh.
Whole 5 hit points.
Well, I'm above
Wonderful.
half.
Mm. I'm going to try and move.
Okay.
Cool. I'm not gonna move much. But I don't want to hit Soul with a whip.
Why not?
Soul Ice can hit with a whip.
Yeah.
You don't know my kinks.
Have you
Yeah,
tried it yet?
I think we do.
God damn you, Thorn Whip.
Misses and yeah.
Yeah. Well,
So
fuck me then.
Soul. That does hit, I'm guessing.
Even with fucking shield.
It
yeah.
does hit with even shield.
Yeah.
Roll low. No, I do not.
I'm down.
Oh, negative.
Ugh.
This better be a squishy warlock fish.
Yeah. If they don't have 2 hit points, I'm exiting the building.
There are still 6 of them left, by the way.
So wow, a 2 and a 6.
Damn straight.
Fuck you.
So actually it's a 9 and a 5, which neither of them hit, but they are aiming at you, Val. The warlock pulls out her rod with the amber orb, and you see these 2 greenish bolts go past you.
Ooh, is that a nice
Pull out my
rod
hand
of the
with my
Pact
greenish
Keeper?
middle finger extended.
No, it's not Rod of the Pact Keeper, actually.
Damn.
It is a Wildemount magic item.
Oh.
Is it like Rod of the Pact Keeper?
Vals, it's your turn. I double-clicked past you, sorry.
No, you're good. Athletics. Yep, I can move.
Yeah, yes, you can.
So that's 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh, because your bonus action hit? Oh, you're
Yep.
going for the warlock. Okay.
I'm going straight for the warlock. How far is that?
No, one
Is
more
that
turn.
30?
He said, "Fuck you."
So
Is
one.
that 35 or?
That's 35.
Okay. That's gonna be disadvantage for that javelin, but I'm gonna throw it anyway.
Sorry, let me move her to the actual. Should be right there since I moved the map. You gonna roll it?
You know what? No, that's melee weapon attacks. Never mind. I was gonna make it reckless.
No,
Doesn't
that does not hit.
That's with disadvantage, dude. I was gonna make it reckless to make it a straight roll, but
Yeah, no.
yeah.
That does not hit. Exa.
Alright,
Awesome.
I'm gonna move Hex to your boy. And then I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
To your boy Soul, so he can end my suffering.
That does not hit.
Nice, okay.
Stop rolling bad guys. Stop.
Yeah, you guys are rolling really bad.
I've been rolling fine.
Yeah, you have, but
It's just what got rolled against me.
yeah, the nat 20
Yeah.
was it. Is that your turn, Exa?
Yes,
All of them.
I've not used an action or a bonus action, and I plan to not move this whole fight because everyone is within range of Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Now,
I'm
if a party
not
member
getting-
is down,
And I'm not getting into melee.
No,
range
you do
of
not
those
get
things,
the.
So,
They have to be up. It-
fine.
It's like sneak attack if they don't pose a
Ew.
threat. Those-
Now who's not rolling well?
This unarmed strike does hit. And does that's really good damage for an unarmed strike.
Unarmed strikes are good for monks.
Yes, they are.
How
How many key points do you have left?
What'd you say, Jake?
How many key points do you have?
I still have one left.
Okay.
I'm not. Oh, so those I'm rolling those at disadvantage.
I know you are. I was just wondering if you were going to use anything like that. But
I'm trying to save it for the 6 other enemies we have.
no, that's fair.
Suddenly they're dead when we get up there. She's killed them, sacrificed them.
Death
Soul.
save.
I need a death save.
Death save.
That is a
No,
fail,
fuck.
and almost a bad fail.
It hurts my soul.
No,
Well, at
our
least it
banana
wasn't in
boy.
that one.
Mistress.
Huh. Okay. Bonus action healing word.
On who?
soul. On soul.
Oh,
Look at that maximum healing.
that
Maximum
maximum healing.
Healing.
How
That
many-
almost brings me back to full.
Kill him. No, let him
Mistress,
die.
Mistress,
Let
how
him
many
die.
spell slots do you have left?
God damn it!
Mistress, how many spell slots do you have left?
1.
Okay.
And no other way of healing.
Yeah, that's what I was
Did we
worried.
buy that one healing potion?
Nope. Because,
Yep. All right.
We wanted to haggle.
yeah. Fuck.
We never said we
It's
were
not
smart.
haggling if I'm firm on my price thinking.
You're right. It's stupidity.
Oladim.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, okay.
Go ahead, nat 20 me again.
I dare you.
What?
I dare you.
If you do,
Nope, only a 14.
Which does not hit.
Doesn't?
what's your
Because
AC?
you're-
Oh shit, I have a 14.
I was about to say, there's no way your AC's higher than mine.
I thought I had a 15.
Can I cast shield on him?
Wow, boys,
Shit.
guess what?
Oh, yeah.
I
We're
think
going for that
Uh,
TBK in the first big fight of the game.
You thought this was the party. This was not the party.
This was-
It's a BBE
You know
show,
how
I
in
guess.
TV shows, the first few
These
episodes will
are
focus on a different character
minions!
sometimes, and then they all die, and then the real characters pick up the trail. This is what's
Yep.
happening.
Yeah.
yeah, it's like the intro to Goblin Slayer.
Sure, I've watched that. I don't watch anime because I'm not a fucking weeb.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay.
call
You
it.
man.
get your ass ate. You're definitely a weeb.
I'm sorry. Well, the first part is true. How does that make me a weeb?
So
It does. Dude.
luckily the BBEG match can't roll for. Oh no, that first one would hit you.
Is it a 12 plus?
12 plus 3.
Yeah, that
The only
barely hits
anime
me.
I watched is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
So you're not resistant to force damage, are you?
No, I'm not.
Yep.
Because
Fuck.
force damage sucks.
Fuck.
And he's a storm sorcerer. And doesn't have his subclass yet.
Fuck.
We're close to. You could have
Val, it
given
is your
us
turn.
that big level up.
I wanted
No.
to, but it strictly says in the book not to, and I'm following the book.
It strictly says not to do what?
It says that you get your level up after this.
Oh.
Because
Well, I can
I
look
kept
forward.
looking. I was like, when is it? When did they get the level up? And it was like, at the end of this. And there's
Does it also say to kill the party?
Nope.
Yeah.
Because you're doing that.
Technically, no.
Well, technically, I'm up in this bitch's face. So we're gonna go Great Weapon Master with a great sword, so I can swing it at a regular roll.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, it's bad, but I'm dead anyway, so
Big hits.
Yeah.
it does hit.
It hits, and it does half of her health. But Val is also unconscious.
How am I unconscious?
Armor of
Oh,
Agathis.
You
hi.
take cold damage.
Oh
and-
damn
You
it!
take 15.
Oh, 3rd level spell. Nice.
That's great.
This is why you all should take Eldritch Blast. See,
Yes, as a monk, let me just take Eldritch Blast.
Wait, 15.
you have
What kind of
spicy
damage?
magic initiative.
Cold.
That's great. Fuck this big bag evil guy.
Fuck.
So Jake's killed the party.
You will not die from this. There is something written in if you all lose.
Yeah, there's something written down.
Eh.
Boo, let them die.
Ooh, let them feast.
Probably
The
wouldn't-
good news is it's down to half health.
Yes, it is. It only has 22 hit points. Exa.
Please kill this man by us. Please.
Yes, I'm hopefully gonna kill that man.
Or
I'm gonna roll Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Don't miss, don't miss.
Barely
Literally,
missed.
is that the third turn
Yeah,
turn in a
that's the
row I
third
rolled
8 in a
three?
row you've rolled. 8 in a row.
I rolled 3 threes in a row. Wonderful.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Yes, I would like to try to swim towards him.
Okay.
When you can't shoot him, you pull out your spear and you fucking stab him.
Roll that athletics. Yes, you move towards him 15 feet.
Alright, that's my turn.
All of them. I need a save.
Nat 1.
Nat 20.
Nat 1.
Nat 20.
Save.
That's still a
Nice.
Soul.
2 nat ones. That's what that means. 2 ones.
Oh, so
I'll get out my classic wizard move right here. I'll get
Fireball?
out my fireball.
I will say you do notice that all the Shinugin behind her are not moving. They're still praying.
I mean, if your priestess just took a hit like that and the guy dropped dead, I wouldn't move either. I'd be scared shitless.
That's fair.
dumb fish.
But I don't want to. I'm going to.
You gotta do something, JR.
You're right. That is part of the
Just
game.
click something on your page, and that's what you'll do.
Vicious mockery. Make a wisdom saving throw.
They're pretty damn stupid.
What is that?
Yeah.
That fails. You take a solid 1d4 damage. Bad. And then it has disadvantage
Fuck.
on its next attack, which is the big thing that I hope affects things.
Okay, it's Mistress's turn.
I'm gonna try to move.
Okay. You move.
I'm going to stab.
Stab it.
I am angry.
You kill it.
6. Fuck you.
At exactly 6 hit points left.
I'm going to move some more. See, that was 5, 10, 15.
They're 10 feet each.
Yeah.
You have only 15 feet of movement.
Yeah.
You went one too far.
No. Okay, so I was right here. Hold on. I was right here.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
There you go.
I'm still not close enough to do anything.
You have a bonus action, but yeah.
Yeah, do.
It's her turn. And Mistress.
Uh-huh.
Just gonna roll this way.
Mistress, she's gonna hit.
And
that.
Mistress
Oh
what?
no. Sorry, that was it. It just rolled a 20, not a d20.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like,
Oh,
Jeez.
It does an
It's
11
in the
hit.
book.
Who?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Does a 12 hit.
Fuck you. No.
So her 2 Eldritch Blasts go. They go long. They don't hit.
X is like, I've been there.
Val.
Relax.
Roll
currently-
20. Praise roll 20 for rolling shit for her.
9. Cool.
Nope,
Oh.
that's not a 9. That's worse than a 9.
So Val's at 1 fail. Odin's at 1 success. Exa.
Alright. I'm going to use my bonus action to move Hex, which thankfully has a 90-foot range, and she is precisely 89.5 feet away.
Yeah.
You are within range.
Then I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
And you hit.
Finally.
Ignore that. I meant to roll for damage.
So 10 total damage?
Hmm?
Well, she's at 1 hit point. And Exa, you are also at 1 hit point.
No, I'm not. It only works for melee attacks.
Does it?
Yep.
Yeah, bitch.
Also, it only works
does.
while the temporary hit points are still on her.
It does. She
Technically,
still
it's
had
like touch her.
she still had 4 left.
Oh, she still has 4 temporary hit points left.
Yeah,
Okay, well, it still only works for melee attacks, so I'm fine.
True.
it does. Yep, you're right.
You gotta touch her. So I should have thrown that javelin.
Yep.
But you know what?
Like javelin.
Fuck it.
1 fail, 1 succeed.
Yeah, I'm fucking over it.
Soul.
No, wait. No, wait. Let me measure something. Oh,
So, would we technically start floating?
Do you?
Yeah.
I mean, we can't swim to keep ourselves down, and we are buoyant. Ish.
So,
No, we all have rocks in our pocket.
opportunity.
Without,
No, not with force movement. Let me. I'll try to move with disadvantage. An athletics check with disadvantage. Alright. It's not gonna go well.
Oh.
Didn't go well.
What?
One.
What the fuck?
-1 and a 0.
What the fuck?
Amazing.
The worst athletics check ever.
Who's
rolled.
drinking? I will not move.
I think you have to move backward.
Freaking
I
yourself a little bit.
Sinks into the dirt.
I fail a death saving throw even though I'm not unconscious.
Cough up blood.
I don't know, and we're just gonna say because of water breathing, your lungs are magically filled with water, and you're just staying where you are.
Well, the weight of our armor.
Or is it maybe another point of exhaustion?
The weight of our armor would probably keep us down too.
Yeah. Well, all of them's not wearing armor, so.
Good point.
Soul
The size of my
is
testicle.
going to the size of her goddamn ball. I'm
Truck
gonna
nut.
adjust density on myself again. I'm gonna use my action to do that, and that's my turn.
Do you have them cast in bronze?
I don't. I don't have kneecaps, and they just hang down there and replace my.
Mr.
kneecaps.
Schwarbolg, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna try to move. Because I can't do anything at the distance I'm at. I can't move.
You cannot
This
move.
is cool.
Do like a meta. You could try doing like a medicine check on Odin. Maybe.
Too late.
Do
Sorry, someone else's turn.
Those hit you?
Hey! Didn't have my bonus action.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said you could. Okay, my bad.
Or her action.
Now that I know from last round that she is attacking me, or I'm guessing she's attacking the caster that's picking everyone up,
Yeah.
I'm going to do hidden step.
Okay.
So I am invisible until the start of my next turn. I attack, deal damage, or be forced to do a saving.
Like pick somebody up.
So those two will be against
It's a
you,
bonus
Exa.
action. You still have your action.
I can't do anything really.
You try to do like
Actually,
a
I
medicine
can.
check on all of them.
I'll be
I
fine.
can't. No, I'll do
Okay.
medicine check.
Okay.
don't
Never
worry
mind.
about it.
No.
Yeah.
Good.
Oladum, you
Do I
are
make it good?
you are stabilized, Oladum.
Oh fuck.
So no more death saves. Yay!
Yes.
But I'm still down.
Yeah, you're still zero.
The PBEG is at 1 hit point, guys.
I know. I'm trying to get there.
Alright.
Exa, those two are at you.
The second one hits, the first one does not.
Okay.
Thanks to that scale mail I bought. My AC is 16.
Nice.
Okay.
This is
I
fine.
can take 10 damage.
That's
Is it great? No. Can I take it? Sure.
I mean, she's hit one Eldritch Blast this entire time, so... Val.
You stupid motherfucker. I will show you how to Eldritch Blast.
You'll get better at this, I swear. But this is great.
Okay.
20 so I can stand up.
Is that
I'm going to-
3 successes for you?
2
No.
successes.
Okay.
That's my second roll. That's one save and
Oh,
one fail.
one.
yeah. Me and him were on the same ground. Well, not anymore.
Yeah. Exo.
Okay. I will show you how to Eldritch Blast, you stupid motherfucker. I'm going to cast Hexblade. I'm going to use Hexblade's Curse. Wait, can I? No, I can't. Okay. I'm just going to cast, ignore that. Well,
Oh,
assuming it
yes.
hits, don't ignore it. Anyway. Because Hexblade's Curse has to be within 30 feet. No!
Why would you assume
Miss.
it would hit?
Miss. Miss.
You're fucking with
It was a hard miss.
It was a hard miss, kid.
If you make that
Roll-
hit,
roll
with the
damage.
body-
You'll get him next time.
What'd you say?
Just roll damage for me.
Fuck.
Alright.
Fuck.
So
6 damage or
you
11
shoot-
damage.
you shoot past her, miss, and just hit the guy praying behind her.
At least
That's
you
just what I
missed
meant
the
to do?
At least it missed the left.
By the way, I'm still rolling my death saves because I'm trying to fish for that 20 so I can stand up.
Right?
That's not how it works, but go for it.
Yeah.
If you get the 20, I'll let you stand up.
You got
Oh,
it.
you got 4. Yeah, okay. Soul.
I
Please just cast Firebolt. Just
cast
one.
firebolt,
You just have to hit
and
to kill
I
her.
open up my eyes, and I am happy now living with. It's not disadvantage, but an 8 does not hit.
No, it does not.
I'll try to move closer.
Okay.
That's normal because I
You
cast
do it
that.
athletically.
I'll try.
Yes, you can
Oh,
move
you did
closer.
it.
Yeah, look at Soul.
This is the
Um,
shittiest big bad evil guy fight ever fought.
It's
Right,
so
right.
shitty.
Like, the most bumbling thing I've ever seen.
Just fucking nobody can roll for anything.
This is like 2 stormtroopers trying to shoot at each other.
It's hilarious.
It's a level 2 boss fight. That's what it is.
Okay, I'm going to try to move.
Yes.
Two
You
stormtroopers
move.
trying to
Okay,
shoot at each other.
I move. Get my cursor. 5, 10, 15.
Yep.
I'm gonna do it.
What are you gonna do?
Oh no.
No, that
You're
will
gonna
hurt.
heal Val.
She, this
that's
is
gonna
what she
hurt
calls
Val.
a gamer moment.
I
She's
can't.
on
No,
her
I can't. I can't.
Oh no.
If I do what I want to do, it'll hurt Val.
Do it.
What do you want to do?
Ice knife and or thunder wave.
Yeah, both of those would definitely hurt Val.
Thunder
Yeah.
wouldn't go.
That's alright, kill
Then
Val.
it would go to here.
But ice knife too.
You could do Ice
Kill
Knife
Blade.
here, off to the side, so just the AoE hits.
Yeah.
True.
Just do
Are
Ice
you-
Knife there.
Are you smart enough to do that, though?
Oh,
That's
it's just
yeah.
within 60 feet. I have a very high wisdom.
So do it.
Yeah, and you're very wise. And that's all.
Unfortunately, based on the way they're sitting, there's nowhere in 60 feet you can put it that will hit one but not the other. Fuck circles.
Right there. Alright.
Fuck circles. Can that be the
That's
title?
what I'm saying.
Or is it
Circles suck.
No, that'll
So
work.
can I
Dang.
aim it over here?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna use my last spell slot. Don't fuck it up.
So you're not
Fuck it
gonna use.
up.
How does Ice Knife work again?
So the original 9 is to hit it with the initial like the initial hit, and then it blasts into.
So she takes 2
Ice
6
Knife.
cold damage no matter what.
No,
Uh,
you have to make a deck save.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she fails that DC 13 deck save.
Then she'll take half damage and die anyway, right?
No,
see.
it's not a half damage. It's a
no, it's-
down.
So she has a +0, guys.
So, hang on. What is your 9? to
12
hit
or
mean?
lower.
Bro,
If
she's
you
gonna
were
roll
That
14.
the
Nope, double 9.
You were
Yeah! Yeah!
How do you want to do this?
Yeah! Oh my
Okay, hold on, first off.
God.
So that first sign that says 60 feet is like the initial like needle, and then it explodes.
And you were aiming to the side of her, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
And missed.
because I was aiming at the side of her, trying not to hit you.
Yeah, so that doesn't matter. The
Um,
initial
just
shot
making
wasn't
sure.
her goal.
So the initial piercing misses, and then she saves with the deck save to try to miss the shards.
It's like
Which is an icon.
Mulan. Whenever she launched that rocket,
Oh,
That's
but
not
Chris, do you
weird.
have the material component? Remember, you need a drop of water
Hey,
for this. I
Sphinx.
can't think
Yeah,
of
yeah, I
Oh,
don't know. Where would you get a drop of water?
Where would I
Chris?
find this
She
drop of
spit in her
fucking
hand.
water?
Does anyone
Water,
have
water
a drop
everywhere,
of
not a
water?
drop.
They should have
Pouring in a well,
advantage because there's just so fucking much
Hey,
water.
Chris.
Okay.
Chris, you're,
Hey.
you're echoing pretty bad when you scream like that.
yeah,
I
stop
just
yelling.
killed
I've already
fish.
told you to stop yelling.
Hey.
How do you want to do
Thanks.
this? Chris, how would you like to do
I-
this?
I heard you. The first and
Chris.
second. I have no words. So trying to not hit someone I'm very cautious of, I aim it for one of her fins and it misses, but the blast of the shards of ice I don't know, hit her eye.
So,
Just randomly one hit point of weakness.
So you throw this ice knife and you're trying to be careful, and it goes off to the right a little too far. And the few of you who have seen ice knife cast before know it usually explodes into shards, but being underwater, it creates a giant star of explosion that just it turns the water into ice around it. And these shards go through and pierce her from the back, one going straight through her head and coming out her eye. And she falls dead and drops the rod. And as the rod leaves her hand, you see the Shanugin that are praying behind her kind of snap out of a daze, see what's happening, and they just start to run. So
We
for-
will allow this.
He's unimpressed.
Okay, so then I'm guessing combat's paused or ended.
Combat is paused.
Okay, so can I?
So no, we're
Make-
gonna keep the turn order.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Val,
Oh, right, because death saves.
yes. I need a death
Roll it, please. Anytime. Thank you.
2 saves, 1
Save.
fail. Exa,
I'm gonna make an athletics check and then dash towards Val.
okay. So you have 30 feet of movement. Because I'm guessing you're double dashing.
Well, I'm dashing.
Yeah. Oh.
We're not all rogues like you.
What? I didn't have multiple turns in the Coliseum.
Dwarven rogues.
You can't double dash.
Hey, imagine if I had Smoke's speed ability, how long I would have been in that Coliseum for.
If you were still Smoke, you wouldn't have had those boots.
If you were still Smoke, you're not. Sorry.
Soul, it's
Sorry.
your turn.
Soul is going to notes he can't like make it to Valentine, and even if he does, he can't really do anything. He's gonna hold down all of them.
All of them's just kind of chilling where he was unconscious. Water breathing has kept him there, the spell.
Then I'll hold it down, as in holding down the fort, as in being there. Let me make an athletics check.
Yes, you can definitely go and grab him and make sure he doesn't float away.
I'll do that. I'll be like, boop.
Mistress.
Movement. Dash.
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yes. That's.
Don't you have one spell slot left?
No,
No,
she
I used
doesn't.
Ah, damn.
If she did, I would have just called this, but I don't know if I don't know. Like, I want to just say Val is unconscious and he's fine, and you just have to bring him up. But
Yeah.
Well, we're about to find out.
yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yeah,
So,
I have nothing else. I've already used my yay
you
racial.
are stable but unconscious. So Val, regardless if you get there or not, Mistress, Val is stable and doesn't have to roll any more death saving throws.
Yeah, I just can't do it.
But
Alright, so I'll drag over Oladum's body.
So at this point in time, we'll say there's no more athletics checks to move.
Because we'll eventually be able to get there.
Yeah, you'll eventually be able to swim. You have 23 hours and 30 minutes of water breathing left. There's no enemies in the area.
And I grab what she dropped.
You
Yeah.
grab the rod.
And we level up to level 3. Wonderful.
You
I'm
level
gonna
up to
grab
level
what
3
she dropped.
technically once you surface.
Okay.
I'm gonna
and then
cast Identify on what she dropped.
Are you
As
going to
a
look
ritual.
at what she dropped?
What's that?
I'm gonna swim over and use Mage Hand to pick up what she dropped.
Yeah.
Can we go up?
fine.
Yes.
Okay, y'all deal with the rod. I'll
Bring them up.
try
You each
to
have
grab
people.
Val and bring him to the surface.
That will be
What about
easy
all
enough.
of them?
You
Soul.
should get
I'm
him.
guessing you can bring him, Soul.
I guess I'll just sleep here.
He's a halfling. You have, even with your 7 strength, I think
7.
you can move a halfling that weighs 30 pounds.
In
Yeah.
the water where he's buoyant, like
So Olodum's the halfling. Val is the orc.
I guess you make some good points.
One of them is
You're
30
the
pounds, the
you
other
do.
one is 200, 300.
Look,
Yeah,
just grab me by
And
my
I'm
truck
the only
nuts
one,
and lift me
only
up.
one else that has maybe a high enough strength to pull him up.
Yeah.
I
mean,
can
what's your
cast
strength?
some.
You guys
Wait,
can.
wait,
If you guys want to
100
surface
ones.
now, you can easily surface.
Okay.
Although you do have double lifting capacity, so.
Yeah, I
Alright.
do.
I
Fear bulk.
surface.
And it's like lifting something in water. The weight of it is halved. Why are we rolling
Also,
it?
Chris, you know what that's for.
What?
You know what that D100's for. I need to.
Is that your dick?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Hold on.
oh, grab him by the dick, and just haul him up.
Give him the old dick twist.
La,
Nuts.
la, 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 la.
Old.
And it's
I can also adjust this density.
halfling.
So
So that's like a 4-inch or a 5-inch?
Halfling is a -2, and you rolled
That's a
a
4-inch.
44.
Uh huh.
4-inch.
Yeah, it's 4.
Yeah, okay, but 4 inches on someone that's 3 foot
Yeah, you got a point.
checks out.
Proportionally, that's average.
I feel like proportionally that would be above average.
You're
4
pushing
inches
it.
for 3 feet. The average male height is just above 5'9", and the average male dick size is like 5.5 inches. So yes,
Yeah, so I'm like an inch above.
significantly above average.
Yeah.
Proportionally.
Okay, well,
we go
We
up
surface.
and then do the rod thing.
So, we're gonna just go back to the map for this, because. So, you collect. Ooh. You collect the rod. X, are you gonna examine it, or are you just? Gonna do that?
I'm gonna give it to Soul and let him cast Identify.
Okay.
I, without touching it, cast Identify.
Now that we'll do this when you're at the top. But now that you guys are within, you can see it. You can see that it is an adamantite staff or rod, and at the top in this weird, like sea-like claw, you can see an amber stone with a dark, almost pupil-like center.
What is it? Give me that card. DM me that card.
It is the Rod of Redemption, I believe. Retribution, that's what it is. Rod of Retribution.
What that do though?
I will DM you what it does.
Man, I love feeling how Liam feels just having all the cards being like hee 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 hee.
Give me 1 second.
Identify as ritual.
So we'll say you did that. Are you doing that at the bottom, or are you doing that when you get to the top?
When I get to the top.
Okay. As you guys surface, you do realize that, the ocean has current, so you are a little bit away from the ship, but with little effort, you are able to get back to the ship. 3 earrings in the crew does help you pull Val and Oladum back to the deck itself. You immediately start casting Identifying the Object. 3 earrings does give you a, I don't want to say a dirty look, but definitely a what the fuck are you doing look.
Oh, right. We came to get it for them.
Yep.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
No, I
I
just
know,
want to
thank
know
you
what
very
it
much.
is.
She
I will
doesn't
take
question, she's more worried about the 2 unconscious bodies you brought with you.
Oh, damn, they'll be fine. They just need a good rest. We got the rod for them.
Yeah.
That was the whole thing.
That was the whole reason. All right, I'll toss it to her.
Thank you. I see that it was quite a fight down there, it seems. The big one and the small one are looking worse for wear.
The big one and the small one will be fine. I believe in them. We did some pretty good patching up. Hopefully.
Actually, roll a d6 for me, Olodum and Val.
Nice.
Okay, so in an hour and a half, Olodum, you'll be conscious, and in 2.5 hours, Val, you'll be conscious. I believe that's the rules off the top of my head.
I'm going to walk up to her and your mission hurt a lot of people. I hope it was worth it.
I mean, they will not be able to hurt many people with these, and she holds up the rod. So I think it was worth it.
And then she'll walk away.
I think that's the most she's talked to me.
No, I said a lot when I was dealing with the sharks.
That's fair. Well, let's get your 2 injured to bed, and once they awaken, we can talk about where we go from here. There's a couple options you guys may have. So, the 3 of you who are conscious, do you want to do anything during the next 2.5 hours that it's going to take to wake up?
We
I would
level
like
up when
to
we surface?
immediately go to sleep with my 6 HP.
So where are the bodies being placed?
In the bunk room. They're giving beds.
Are they separated?
No, they'd probably put them both together.
They put them in a funny positions where it
threw
looks
me
like
on
they're
top
having
of the halfling.
sex. Yeah.
I'm going
Crushing
to
the halfling.
switch into a cat and then just watch over the bodies.
Okay.
But yeah, did we level up when we hit the surface?
While we do this time, you can all level to level 3.
All right.
Is anybody directly around me
I
when I
got to
wake up?
Pick up spells.
Me in
Technically,
cat form.
you would see the
With-
Fey cat.
Within arm's reach.
Oladim, would you have stayed by once you woke up, or would you have just immediately left? You wouldn't have come back with 1 hit point.
No, I probably would have went somewhere dark to try to rest.
Okay, so probably just you see the cat, unless Exa might be in the same room, passed out.
Well, you see Valeri come to all of a sudden yelling and screaming and panicking. And he flails around and just hits the wall because that's the closest thing near him.
It's the woe.
And, bloodies his knuckles as he's trying to get out of, scramble out of bed. It's really terrifying to watch. He's big dude is panicking.
My friend, are you, Monsieur? Are you okay?
Are you down there?
Yeah.
I
said that.
went to pass out, so I'm probably in the same room.
It's not that big of a ship. You guys probably are all in. There's probably 2 rooms for the total of you, so probably the same room.
He'll catch his breath, kind of hanging onto the side of the ship as he realizes where he's at and panting and going, I'm fine.
Did you have a bad, what is it called? A dream?
Something like that, yeah.
You must understand, I am half-elf. We do not have dreams.
You must understand, drowning is not something I want to go through again.
Well, I have never drowned, so I could not. But I will try to emphasize. Emphasize. I can't say it in a French accent. Emphasize.
I just imagine that he doesn't know how to say the word truly.
Yeah, that would like he actually did that in real time. He was like, empath, how you say?
How you?
Even for you.
So do you guys want to take the full long rest before talking to 3 earrings and level up?
Yeah.
That
So-
would be good.
When Exa is talking to him, I'm gonna jump onto like whatever bed Val is on. I'm just gonna. So I'm thinking what she looks like as her cat, so that you all know what if that this cat is not like a ship cat. It's her. So I'm guessing it's gonna be she's like a calico. That is her distinction, canonically. She's going to place one paw on his leg as he's like freaking out.
Run up and sit back down, but
What
I'm
is
not
that?
going anywhere for a while.
That's a spoopy cat.
Whose cat is this?
I thought this was Chris in character.
What is that? That's in the movie.
No, I just DM'd Chris as
like
the
a
cat that I
talking
was-
cat.
I mean,
It's up to you. If you want to be a calico, go
That
for it.
works. No, that works.
Okay, so you see Chris as a black cat with vibrant purple eyes and a white star patch on her chest and weird white stripes going down her back and tail.
I love that band.
Right?
You can.
So you all get to level 3, do your levels. Roll for your HP. Your HP.
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 I hate my pee.
Yeah,
I
your
hate
HP.
my pee,
Um,
guys.
Whose cat is this? Strange looking cat.
Oh, where did you send that?
Oh, this DM to you. I'll send a picture. Give me 1 sec.
No, I just put it in chat.
Oh.
Oh, level up. Long rest or?
Yeah, you're taking a full long rest. You are all. I mean, 2 of you didn't really get hit, but the other 3 or 4 of you.
One of you didn't get it all. Okay. D.
By didn't get hit, you mean 2 of us didn't go down, and 1 of us didn't get hit.
Yeah.
Right.
2 of you got 1 shot, I believe.
Yeah. Manage levels.
And we are doing the roll for hit points, but take the average.
My ruling.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. I'm gonna. Yeah, 4.
It's gonna add +3 to mine, but I'm not taking that +3.
16. What is my con?
Why aren't you taking
So
the
take a 6.
+2. So 6.
Take a 6 or take a 7?
Um,
Because I rolled a 4.
do you take the 6 or the 7 on rolling for that, Chris? It's a 7, right?
What?
What is average, 6 or 7? On a D12.
In the player's handbook, it always rounds up for
Yeah.
the
So-
average HP,
7 plus 3, so 10. You know. that.
which is weird because it also, in the Dungeon Master's Guide, says you always round down.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I think they did it for health because.
Yeah.
Kids, they love
Well,
us.
I
just
am
found it
up to
weird.
22. Dang.
Oh, yeah.
24.
Yeah. Solid 17.
So
What
3
are
of you
we
can
at
still be
level
1 shot by a
3?
crit from a shark body abomination.
Oh yeah. But now I can hit them
All of them,
with
are you up
second
to
level spells.
30 now or more? No, he had 20 hit points on mine.
So a glaive isn't strictly a long spear, but I was gonna flavor a glaive as a long spear. It's more or less the same thing, except glaives slash and spears stab. I assume that's okay.
Considering the thing we have with your weapon, yes.
The weapon.
Okay, so I get. God.
As long as you are proficient to use it, yes.
I have
Yes, I'm proficient with martial.
second level.
A glaive is a normal D&D
Yeah,
weapon.
Spell
we
slots.
do.
It's essentially
Yeah.
Yep.
Look at us.
Shh.
a long spear.
Well, I'm
Which
gonna
is
spend the
good
next
classes.
moment preparing new spells.
So I'm
Preparing
guessing our
new spells.
2 melee characters are pretty much done with their level.
I'm
What'd you say?
done.
Val,
I'm done.
all of them.
I'm done, but I
mostly, just need
started
to pick up
leveling
my
as
spells.
soon as we got as
Okay.
soon as we killed what's her name?
And I'm just an efficient spell picker. Like that.
I also imagine you probably have
Oh,
soul leveled up till
heals.
5 in your head.
Well,
Yeah.
you could say.
Okay. I have my spell picked out. Prepare.
Okay, so as you all awake, it is very early in the morning, probably about 4 a.m. Considering the time it took you to dive, have the encounter, come back to the top, talk, pass out. It's probably early evening when that happened. So as you come to, you probably have to wait a little while before 3 Earrings is up. Is there anything you'd like to do on ship before that happens?
I would like to
Not
draw the sunrise.
Okay, you can do that easily. Roll a performance for me. Performance or dex, you can choose. Just how we haven't really talked about your sketches, more so just your note taking. So let's see how good you are. It's passable.
Ah.
It's bad.
You're more used to drawing anatomy than landscape.
I watch him as he draws the sunset.
So you try and put a little too much detail into something that's hard to put detail into. But you can tell it's a sunset or a sunrise. Not sunset.
Hey, good job, man. I pat him on back.
Eventually,
Thank you. I'm very proud of it.
you do see the skeleton crew that's working the night. The 3 people that are up to do
Is
it.
this the Black Pearl?
Yes, it is the black. Pearl. They acknowledge
Wow.
you, but don't really talk to you. They're kind of also recovering from what happened. And around 7 a.m., you do see 3 Earrings come out of her cabin and do a decent stretch when she thinks nobody's looking.
A decent stretch.
Ah, you are all awake. I was hoping to have this conversation yesterday, but you all looked pretty rough, so I wasn't going to push it.
We are tired, boys.
You do see the rod at her hip, like she has not let it go.
It's cool, right? Do you know what it does?
I know that it is worth quite a lot, so I don't care what it does.
Okay.
Just
Just a.
She does look at you, Val, and goes, well, thank you for everything. You are owed a sum of money, and there's a couple options of what you guys can do from here. You are welcome to continue with us and come back to Darktoe, and I can see about making you a part of my crew or getting you set up with something of your own there. I can also drop you at any port within reason, and we can part ways. But this is a option for you guys. We did sail quite a bit away from the Shark Feather Abyss out of caution for not wanting to anger any more Shnugan while we were all healing. But it is a decision that is up to you of where you would like to go. If you would like to continue with me and see what the life
May we
of-
have a parley, as you pirates say?
Take your time.
No one
Alright.
say parlay.
I do have some questions.
Yes.
One, is there one of these that is one of these the advances the plot button?
No, I have literally this is the point in time where this session is gonna either go. I have things prepared for like 1 of 10 outcomes that you can choose right now, but like whatever we do the rest of this session will be very improvised because I have skeletons of what you could do.
We're in the homebrew now.
But
Sounds
Personally,
fun.
I would like to go to that big city, the big. port city.
Port Damali?
There's
Or
two-
Nicodranus.
there's 3 big cities. Port Damali,
I'm
Port Zune, and
looking.
Nicodranus are all very large cities with all very different.
I was going for Nicodranus.
Nicodranus is where your people,
That's
your
where-
other citizens
And that's
are
where our
headed.
friends went.
She is.
so.
Yeah,
Lily.
that
not
sounds
Lucy.
like what I want to do. I don't want to go to Dark Toe.
I definitely don't want to join a weird pirate crew, especially once
Yeah.
they figure out that I'm the one that killed that lady.
Killed which lady?
They probably won't appreciate that one from me.
Killed which lady?
The prisoner they had?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he snuck down and executed a prisoner, and nobody knows about that yet.
I mean, they've probably noticed by now, but like, at the same point in time, even 3 earrings isn't gonna make a big deal out of it. The person died. Who fucking cares? They were gonna die anyways.
Person died. Who gives a shit?
So, you guys can discuss amongst yourselves where you want to go. She is giving you guys a couple hours to decide, and the boat is kind
I'll
of just.
do a vote for Nicodranus.
I would not recommend Dark Toe.
Yeah.
As interesting as that proposition is, y'all don't want to go to Dark Toe.
You're correct. It sounds spooky.
This dark toe. Are there dark toes there?
Probably.
One could say that in a manner of speaking.
What, you don't want them to meet Edoc?
No, please.
I, for one, have business elsewhere. I'd rather not show my face around Dark Toe quite yet.
One day we'll get them, Tiger.
Yes.
What do you think, mistress?
Mistress?
Chris?
Alright, we're back.
Where?
Okay.
Oh, phew.
We were
Do you
like,
not see my note
What do you guys?
that I left?
I'm blind.
Oh, yeah, you're good. We were talking.
I was deaf.
We were
I could not
RPing.
hear whatever happened after
basically-
Ben said going to Nicodranus was his preferred plan.
Val and Soul have agreed that, so we're waiting on all of them and Mistress's input.
We've agreed Dark Toe is not where we particularly want to go at the moment.
Yeah,
Okay.
Nicodranus sounds like pretty good. We have friends there.
Yeah, ex-affiliated Nicodranus. We've basically been promised one free ride anywhere we'd like to go,
Within reason.
within reason.
She ain't driving you to Zorhas.
Right.
Drive us to
Oh,
your
so where's your house is?
She'll let y'all decide. She.
Oh,
Whoa!
our
Whoa!
map.
Map on top of
Our
a map.
map.
So,
Our map on map.
you guys are over here,
We heard you like maps.
and she's not driving you here.
Oh, I know where your house is.
On the
Why does
Valeria.
it have so many mountains?
Valeria doesn't know.
It's a very mountainous continent. There are a
And
lot
why
of
is that red?
small
I don't know
places.
anything about the
Don't
war.
ask questions.
Wild
Don't
Wild.
ask questions.
If you want to know the actual reason, I'll tell you later.
I know nothing about the War of Critical Role.
Aw.
It's
That's
good
probably
lore.
for the
It's
best.
good stuff.
I kind of like it. I kind of like having no idea what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
It's nice.
You got a preference as to where we go? Nick and John suit you alright? I'll
You
do.
live.
All of them?
I don't know. They're scared. Those were both said.
You cut out, but I kind of feel like that's in character.
But
so-
I feel like yeah, in character you cut out.
I just need some goddamn health potion.
Jesus, Trey, what
There'll
happened to
probably
your
be
voice?
stores there.
Nicodranus is a pretty big town. You
Yeah.
find all manner of health potions there.
Will there be magic?
No. It's the one
Ah.
city in the world with no magic.
If the
Damn
tiniest, yeah, there's probably a magic shop.
Yay!
Am I gonna bring up the
Nicodranus is
exact
a
one that
big
Matt brought up? No. Do I remember it? No.
Again,
Anyone remember it? No.
Nicodranus
Yes.
is a big city. You can find what you want to find there.
We'll head there.
I would like to know, yes, we get one free ride, but, some people died, so, what,
Who died?
well, people we're dying, what is the word?
She told you in
Other
the
than the
beginning
freeway?
that you guys would be getting 500 gold for retrieving this item for her.
All of us to split among
To
ourselves,
split,
right?
everybody would be getting 100 gold each.
Nice.
All right, I'll put that in my inventory.
So
Well, we ain't been given
yeah,
it
you'll
yet.
be giving it to it in a bit, but
Okay, then I'll wait until that happens.
So, sounds like Nicodranas it is. Am I right? I'll let our captain know that's where we're headed if nobody else has any objections to that.
Sounds fine.
I'll go find 3 rings and I'll let her know, Captain, I do appreciate your offer for a crew position, and I know you're a little short-handed at the moment, but I'm afraid I have some business of my own that I need to take care of, and I don't think Dark Toe is the place for me at the moment. Maybe in the future, though.
that is respectable, and I can guess what you mean by that. And
I do have some people I need to go find.
yes, that is most regrettable. I had liked you guys, and I was very happy to work with you. If we run into each other in the future, I hopefully find each other with full pockets and smiling faces. But let's do our best to steer clear of making enemies of each other in the future. Can we agree
I
to
believe that's agreeable. Better to have friends than enemies, I always say.
that? I couldn't agree more.
I
will tell-
believe the group would like to go to Nicodranas, if that is alright with you.
that is fine with me. It is about a day and a half journey from where we currently are, so rest up, and you could still help out, and we are short-handed, and we would need to pick up crew in Nicodranas, and I have a feeling that you know that we will have to be careful docking with the ship we have, but
I do. If there is a place you could put us off close to Nicodranas, I believe we can make it there on foot. I know it's not exactly a friendly port for these types of colors.
yes, a little thing I have been keeping to, no offense, but actually I'm gonna pull Bo into a separate chat for 1 second.
Alright.
Join me in SKT. Can you hear me?
Yep, what's up, Jake?
So you asked about it earlier, and I didn't want to say anything, but there are rumors that the dagger is in Nicodranas.
It's in Nicodranas.
The
So it didn't sink.
no,
That is news to me.
and if the rumors are to be true, the captain is as well.
Now, when you say captain, which one are you talking about?
Levul. Marty's.
The rightful captain.
Yeah, I'm guessing what happened to him was the same that happened to us. The Concord ambushed us. Concord probably got to your ship as well. If I had to guess, they're probably holding him and a couple other pirate captains for execution on the Day of Judgment, which I believe is the name of a holiday later. I don't know the exact name. In the Menage
You
Coast.
tell me Yvonne is not with the dagger. They're just both in Nicodranas.
Yeah, no. If rumors are to be correct, our information is
Rumors
not
do.
reliable at best lately. It is rough. The Myriad has been weak since its dethrone, and the Concord has been getting more and more aggressive with their actions.
That is something I've noticed. Our
But
rat down below decks is
it-
not a good sign.
I will be informing the Flint King, but I will also be informing him that you are not deserter. So you do not need to fear that, and I understand what you are doing is to try and get answers. I do not have those answers for you.
That is mighty appreciated. I thank you for that, Captain. But you're right. I would like to know what happened to my ship. I would like to know who organized what happened to my ship.
In the open quay, there is that is one of the docks there.
Mhm.
There is a shipyard that is being obscured. I think it is where they are refitting the pirate ships for their own navy. But again, all hearsay. This could be wrong. He could not be there. The ship could not be there. But it is a rumor I had heard before we docked that your ship was well known amongst the revelry. Your captain well respected. So his and your crew's whereabouts were noticed. The Plank King himself said he had sent Maurice on that mission, and that what they were looking for, I don't know, but it was important to the Plank King.
That's something I'm not privy to either. What we were doing on that island. That is something I would like to find out as well, and
So-
what became of what we were doing on that island.
So
But as they say, all rumors have a hint of truth to them. So I appreciate that knowledge. And
I'm sorry I
Follow
cannot
up on
answer more, but you have done me a great service. So I just look to return the favor and leave here as no debts owed.
you've given me a direction. That's more than I had when I boarded your ship, Captain.
Well, good bosun. If you ever need work, you know where to find me.
I do, and I'll keep that in mind.
Let's get your crew paid and then to Nicodranas.
All right. Back to the chat.
Yep.
1,200. Gems.
Oh, that's that one.
Yeah.
I got Meltdown Soul. It's super cool.
I got the new Ninja skin.
So
from
Oh,
the-
you did?
Mhm.
you guys do notice
I don't
3
play
earrings
Ninja.
and
I love
Val have a
Ninja.
whispered conversation, and they part ways, and the earrings goes back into her cabin after yelling some orders to the crew to set course for Nicodranas, and she does bring out a chest and sets it down in front of you guys. I believe the agreed upon payment was 500 gold. Since you are not coming with me, I will pay you in advance, but here is your guys' share.
Cool, 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 cool. I take the 100 of mine.
Yeah.
So you can all take 100 gold, and you have a day and a half at sea.
I finally have more than 2 silver because I spent all my money on scale mail after also giving away some of my money to a child.
Oh yeah, you did do that.
About to go see and find out she's running the myriad. That's 6.
When the money is given to Mistress, she is very hesitant to take it, because fearbulk. So she is going to just collect the money, in like a completely separate side of her backpack, and then she is probably just going to use it on the party. Because you'll die and you need healing. So
That is a true
group
statement.
fund. Group fund.
Hey, at least we know Oladim and Val are the new Varys and Plan.
Why is that?
I take offense to that.
I was just making a joke.
I don't. Clem was terrible.
Oh well, then in that case, yeah.
A little bit my fault for choosing Way of the 4 Elements monk. Despite the fact that I knew that it sucked.
Well,
I
that's fine.
never once used a 4 Elements power other than Elemental Attunement.
I took Way of Shadows.
I literally only used Monk Prestidigitation and nothing else.
So I am going to go sit in a
Wait,
corner and
what did you
complete
take?
Way of Shadow.
Oh yeah, okay, I figured. Just making sure.
Wave Shadow's sick.
So, are you guys doing anything over the next day and a half?
Not anything too specific. Just back to
No.
magic. They don't have any literature on the ship, I assume.
Not spell literature.
Well, just like history about Nicodranus, maybe.
No, but if you ask around, they can fill you in on basic information. What are you looking
Alright.
for specifically?
Nothing. Just like it's general.
Sweet. You've
A
watched
knowledge.
Critical Role, right?
Yeah.
Sweet. You know basic information about Nicodranus. It's a
Yes,
large
yeah.
city. Sweet. You know the rumor of the Ruby of the Sea. If you guys try and go to the lavish chateau, I swear to God, I am not doing that accent.
What do you
Lavish
mean?
tattoo.
Going to the lavish chateau automatically. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
You know basic lore. You know that the docks are split to two separate sides. You know that you can pretty much find anything you want to. You know that it is the security and guards there are a mix of the what are the two? There's the
It's-
Lezo
There's the
and
Lezos,
the-
right? Yeah.
It was
Crown's
this-
Guard.
yeah, Celezo and Crown's Guard, thank you. Because it is a kind of dual. It's the main transport between the Dwendalian Empire and the Menagerie Coast, so the guard there is very high. There's a rich district and a poor district, and it kind of like goes in the center and works its way out.
Did you establish what time like we were doing this in? Is it like right now in the main campaign?
I have not 100% decided when. I believe we will be mirroring the events of the first campaign, as in we are starting when they started and or about. So that way I have enough time to adapt to things Matt puts out if there's a massive event.
Yeah.
So
Right.
Like,
Now-
so the war hasn't started, there's just tension.
yeah, in a couple weeks in game time the war will start. And
Spoilers.
a couple months after that.
Jeez.
Okay, you fucking watched. Oh no, most of you haven't.
No, I
It's
haven't.
done.
Yeah.
I didn't mean spoilers of Critical Role because I'm not gonna watch it. I just meant spoilers of the campaign.
Real life,
There's
just
gonna be a war.
There's 100
Whoa.
episodes out of the thing that this is based on. You can't give me shit when that war started on episode like 25.
I'm not.
You know what? We're avoiding that war anyway. We're,
Yeah,
we're pirates.
avoid that war.
Are we sailing with a prophet? Hey guys, there's gonna be a war.
We're
A war.
pirates now.
No, but just
Oh,
for
war.
those who have watched it, we are probably going to be following their timeline the same, just so I can make events in game happen. But I want plenty of time to adapt to those. So,
Alright.
anything else you guys want to do?
Yeah, while we're at sea, are there any storms that I can see? I'm working. I'm beat to shit, but I'm filling in the spot of the person that got killed.
On a day and a half, that night there is a light storm, but nothing. Some heavy lightning and a feeling of direction, but besides that, no.
Yeah, that night Valeri doesn't sleep. He is up on deck. He takes his watch and he stays out on deck watching the storm.
So take your level.
Yeah.
You're at, yeah, take your level. You got a long rest, so you're only at 1. But okay, so as you guys, I'm guessing you're not gonna do anything until we get to Nicodranus.
Nope.
So you
Nope.
see a vivid and lively port city. It's built in a nice little cove. The ports are very nice. Unlike the Besaft Isles where the ports were barely there, if you guys have been to many others where the ports are run down, the ports here are very well maintained, very well guarded. Trade is a massive import here. Whether it's going off to other continents or staying here and coming in to go to the rest of the country. You guys are pulling into the Restless Wharf, which is where most ships are unloaded. In that dock area, you see a massive lighthouse carved out of the likeness of the goddess Melora. It's called the Mother's Lighthouse, and it is what guides most ships into dock. Once you're in city, you can pretty much find anything you want. I will say for the couple hours prior to docking here, the crew is very nervous, They are pulling out a lot of paperwork and making a lot of things.
Forgery check.
They have their paperwork in order from doing this in previous cities, but it's definitely like they plan on dropping you guys and getting the fuck out of there.
All right.
And make a perception check, mistress. Make a perception check, mistress. Yeah. You do
Natty
notice.
21.
Everything.
Well, nothing specific. The ship that the other citizens were on is docked. How long it has been here, you don't know. You guys did lose about a day or two because of the whole encounter and going a little bit not in a direct line. But the ship that the citizens boarded is in dock. You guys.
Dock.
What?
What dock did you say we came in on?
The Restless Wharf.
Okay.
It's the eastern end of the city, and it's where most common things come in.
Yeah, yeah.
But you are docked. You were docked. You can get off the ship if you would like, and you can explore the city. So, what would you like to do?
I'd like to find a magic shop.
I would like to spend this money on healing potion.
I will go with Soul. Although I don't really plan on driving anything. I don't really plan on buying anything.
Man's smart with his money.
Magic shop. You said healing potion shop? Or potion shop?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm guessing, are you guys splitting the party or are you staying together?
I'll stay together.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll do one after the other.
All of them, Val?
I've just messaged you.
Could I go find the whorehouse? Pray.
Nope.
I thought you said, "Can I go find the whorehouse?" And I was like, "That's classic mistress move right there."
No.
You know how much mistress loves whores.
So,
Viewers?
first off, make a investigation check, Soul, for you looking for a magic shop.
$17.
You do find a little magic shop, actually.
What's it called?
God, really? You're gonna make me do this? We're not doing this shit. We're not.
All right, Magic R Us, sick.
It's called
it
the
is
Curious
called-
Kobold.
Is that really
Curious
what's there?
No, that's just what I name all my magic item shops.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Every single one of my magic item shops is called the Curious
No,
Kobold.
the magic shop can be
It's a
owned by
chain.
it can be owned by a guy with the last name Turning, so it can be Turning's Tricks.
It's called the Enchanted Breeze. It's a nice little magic shop in
Hell
a
yeah.
major trade district. It looks very nice.
Expensive.
All magic is expensive. As you enter, you do see a nice gnome man behind the desk. He is very finely dressed in robes and thumbing through a book. He has glasses really far down on his nose.
Oh wait, shit, I have the world's best idea. Alright, I'm gonna walk up to him. Monsieur, I would like to sell you this magic shape-shifting spear. And I'm gonna make my spear shapeshift into a sword, and then a bow, and then back into a spear.
He's going to look up at you over the glasses, whisper some words and wave his hands, and goes, "I would rather not buy an artifact."
It's not an artifact, it is merely a highly crafted magical item.
Sir, whatever entity you made a pact with, I want nothing to do with.
Okay, I was trying to trick you, but I'm going to leave now. And Exo walks out of the store and just sits outside. I was gonna sell it to him and then use my power to summon it back to my hand. Alright, Exo leaves.
Classic Exo. I want to see what's their inventory.
So most basic spell scrolls are in their inventory, but as for magic weapons, not really.
How much? I go up to the guy. I'm like, how much is a first level spell scroll?
50 gold is the running price. Though if you buy multiple, I might be able to make a deal.
Let me look at them.
But make sure you also have the material to write it down.
Yes, yes, of course, of course. Do you think magic missile would be good? I turn toward the party. Do you think magic missile would be good? I mean, it's a good definite hit, but it doesn't do much damage and kind of falls off at the later level.
Did you just generate those, or?
No, those are Nicodranus.
Okay.
I was trying to help you.
Yeah, thank you.
Wait, what am I looking at? Where am I?
Fuck.
I'll think about it.
Yes.
While I'm thinking about it, we could do this.
Potion shop?
Healing potions, yeah.
Okay, so potion shop. You see a. Did you send me one of those? God, you see the. I'm trying to think of a port-themed name for a potion shop.
The Curious Kobold.
There's the in the Restless Wharf. Is a item. The second.
There's a general store.
Oh,
Called-
the army generals?
Yeah, this is Army Generals. It is just called the Bubbling Brew. It's your typical little potion store. No vines or herbs outside this one. It just looks very ornate and decorated. You go inside and there's a half-elven woman. Looks probably in her 50s or 60s, like she's been doing this a while. Wow, a lot of you want to do... Okay. So, she's pretty much... I have a... How may I help you, madam?
Happy cold mistress. Do you have any potions?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yes.
It is a potion store.
Do you have any healing potions?
That I do. I have 4. I have 4 potions of healing and 2 of greater healing.
May I have 2?
The 2 regular would be 100 gold.
She won't haggle because money's non-existent.
She sees a gold on the counter. Very well. Thank you very much, ma'am. And she puts them on the counter and takes the gold. If you need anything else, please come back. I know my voice changed a lot while doing that. I'm trying to DM people in RP. Give me a second, guys.
Time to emotion later.
It is just the. It's invest, by the way.
I am back down to 10 gold.
Were we at the potion shop?
Yes,
Yeah.
we're at the potion shop right now.
Okay, sorry, I just went to get some food
I
and
just
then go
got
to the bathroom. Do you think I could pull the same gambit on the blacksmith and have it actually work?
Oh boy.
No, I won't do that. I won't do that to people. I don't need that. I don't need to mess with people watching and people playing like this.
I mean, the. You probably could get it more on him, but he might also just defer you to like. I'm not well versed in magic.
What?
Jesus Christ.
Y'all have less to do.
Yeah, and
Mistress is just here for the ride.
Yes. The game rules. Wizard. Class features.
No, this is your fault, Jake.
it's not my fault. It's your fault. We agreed upon it, motherfucker.
All of them, do you want anything? I look behind us and see if all of them is there. And then I see if my orcish friend is there. And then I see
And/or Val.
Andor Val.
No, Val's not there, by the way.
They're both not there.
Turn
Oh.
around. They were never here.
Oh no, they don't exist.
Nope, we never existed.
When did you leave? Right off when we docked?
Yeah, when we docked, I would have told y'all I had some things to take care of and split.
Oh, okay. What about all of them? He would.
Mean place, or were we splitting for good?
No,
Where were you
I'm
gonna meet
gonna
us?
find an inn and I'll meet you there, because we need somewhere to stay tonight. I've got some things to do around the dock, and I'll meet back with y'all and hopefully have another money-making opportunity.
Shout out a money making opportunity. I go back to the
That's a
magic shop.
pyramid scheme.
Quiet. Quiet, you.
Quiet, you.
So, you guys find what you're looking for. Sorry for all that.
Clack, clack, clack. Silence.
I'm gonna buy detect magic and the 50 gold pieces worth of like
no need to
paper.
buy detect magic.
Why not? Cause you have it.
Yes.
Then I'm not. Wow.
Would you like
Oh,
a copy of my spell list?
No,
You
I don't
don't
need a
double
copy
up.
of your
So
spell
wait, why are we
list.
casting detect magic? Sorry.
No,
No,
he was
I-
gonna buy it, so he
I
could
have
add it to his-
detect magic because of fear bulk. Also have disguise
I
self.
wouldn't know that, but
As-
okay.
Also, it's a druid spell, so even if you didn't have it, from
I
being
would
a
melt the
fear
game.
bolt-
No, but
I
I
will
have
melt
it.
the
I
game.
have it for free.
Let us meta game.
Okay.
Look at the other.
I don't mind metagaming for what spells you all have, because a lot of people having the same spell is stupid.
Yeah.
I have
Right.
no spells.
Right.
In fact, I think I have
Saturday nights.
of my spells, half of them are exclusive to warlocks.
Question
yeah.
though is I can't remember. They didn't have CAD when they. No, they did have CAD when they went back to Nicodranus the second time.
The second time, yes.
And I can't remember their reactions to fear bulk. Am I okay here?
Yeah, you're fine. Nicodranus
Yeah.
is a mixing pot of all different races. The Menagerie Coast is not as... Yeah, you're Fae, you're not... I mean, Val would be getting the worst looks here.
Yep. Fuck you guys.
Hey, hey, hey! I can cast it on you.
If you don't know where I'm at.
I can cast invisibility
Just so
on
you
you if
know,
you'd like to be invisible.
Disguise self, because if you don't want to be Val, I can at least make you a foot shorter.
Yeah.
I can also cast invisibility on you. We could double up.
Okay. You cannot cast disguise self on someone else. It's right in the name.
I know.
Become me first.
I cast seeming, a 5th level spell.
Yeah, you cast that. So what else are you guys doing while here, while I reply to this person?
I guess the three of us are going to find an inn.
Should I buy Unseen Servant? It
Wait,
sounds like
three
a
of
fun
us?
spell.
What happened to Trey?
All of them's doing something else, even though he won't even tell me what he's doing off the ship.
So I'm guessing you guys would have found the inn first and then split up, so you have somewhere
Just
to
look
be
at
back.
his monitor.
So you have a couple of different options for inns, but let's make it easy on your DM who, didn't know if you were going to Dark Toe, Port Damali.
I made it real easy on the DM and gave you the name of the
That's
inn.
what I'm literally going to look at that.
It's the Withered Beard.
Well, I'm just not going to give you guys options. So yeah, the Withered Bird Inn. It's a popular inn near the docks. It's especially popular for ships or for sailors. Sorry, yeah, it's an inn for ships.
For a whole ship.
Yep.
Full ass ship.
For a whole ass ship. It sleeps there. Should I get Unseen Servant? It sounds like a fun spell, but
I think you should get something that increases your
So
hit points or your AC or something.
No, I'm all good.
Because
already
I
have-
took a major healing spell because y'all die.
I already did my 2 spells that do both those things.
Are you ever going to cast one of them?
I did earlier, Mage Armor.
yeah,
I
it
did
just
have-
didn't help because he has Mage Armor
It
and
did.
Shield. I just rolled a 19, so.
Yeah.
By the way, Jake, just so you know, I took Healing Spirit and Moonbeam.
Healing Spirit's a fun spell.
Healing Spirit
Can
is a fun
wizards
spell
get false life?
when you need to
For
heal a bunch of
first
people.
level, I don't think so. Also, why would I? That's all this false life. Is false life a good spell? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. But I don't get it. I think it's like a cleric spell. Natty 21.
Okay. So.
Hey Trey, when do you leave the party? Do you leave when Val does?
Basically immediate.
Well, I was figuring you guys would at least find the inn by the docks and be like, okay, meet here at XYZ, and then Scooby Doo.
Yeah, and split. So as soon as it would be reasonable, I just split without anyone noticing. Just gone.
Hey, where did he go? Damn. I don't need an Unseen Servant, so I don't think I'm gonna buy it. What would be a cool spell?
Axa has no idea what to do in a large city.
Oh,
He goes around and talks to people and asks if they know where Lily is or whatever.
Where who is?
Can't remember her name. What?
Lily.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lily? Lily, they look at you like you're. Why would I know where an 8-year-old girl is?
How'd you
I'm
know
not
she
that
was
type of
8 years
person.
old?
I'm guessing
Yeah.
Exo would have
We never
been.
told you.
I'm
she was
guessing
8 years
Exo would have
old.
probably been a little too liberal with sharing information.
Absolutely.
I grab his neck. How did you know? What did you know?
You know what? You should take to keep you alive. You should take Mirror Image, which is a very good keeping yourself alive spell.
Is, but like, I don't plan on being on the front line of combat very much.
Neither does
In your
anyone else.
face.
Apparently, it keeps happening.
Yeah.
so-
Pretty sure you didn't end up planning on being at last battle, but
I don't have enough gold for that.
For Mirror Image?
Yes.
What are you
Mirror
talking
Image is a
about?
2nd level spell.
Oh, I thought that you were still picking out your 2 spells.
Oh no,
No.
I already did that. That
He's
was
picking
forever
out his,
ago. I'm just
I
looking
will
up
give
what
you
would
some
happen
gold
this
to
year.
pick
she
up
has
Mirror
2nd
Image.
level spell slots, or spell scrolls too, but those are 150.
More.
How much are those?
1 second.
150.
How much gold do you have?
I have 110.
I will give you the remaining gold you need if you take Mirror Image and promise to actually fucking use it.
But then I have to also
Actually use it.
Actually use it. No, I have to buy 100 gold piece worth of paper
Yeah.
to copy it down.
You are just a money.
I'm a money hungry whore.
Yeah, so you do what you
I
want.
will give you as much money. I will give you all my money.
Oh,
And then we'll find you a little bit of extra money so you can copy it down.
alright. I go to the store and I slam down 150 and I skate. Mirror image!
Okay, I'm back to having 0 gold. And 2 silver.
And I am also down to having 0 gold.
How much is left in the... Wait, why?
Actually,
much
I have
is it?
10. I have 10.
You had 210 gold.
Oh, 200. Yeah.
Because I give you
that's
100.
easy.
So 100 gold for the second level spell.
So I need 40 more GP.
Well, I said 100 for the second level.
100 for the second level.
Yeah, I'll just do that for now because I don't have the actual thing in front of me, so I'm just gonna double the cost.
Okay, I want my 10 gold back then.
Okay. I give him his 10 gold back.
Actually, I'll split it with you. I'll split it with you. Will you take 5 gold?
Okay. I believe you. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Okay.
Wow.
I
Are
copy
you
it
liking
down.
this exciting inter-party haggling?
Yeah,
I
dude,
know.
So great.
I am. Content. Yeah. I take the gold and I what's it called?
Are you liking this? One of our players going to a whorehouse behind his wife's back stream.
I will attest for his health that he is not doing that, but
Come on.
I will not say what
Something.
he is doing.
Can I go to a whorehouse behind my wife's back?
You don't have a wife, so no.
Wouldn't that be funny if I just had a whole wife? That would be so hilarious.
It would be more spooky than funny, I feel.
I'd be concerned.
I'd be a little scared.
A little spooked. I'll go back to the end and start copying it into my spell book right away. As soon as I buy the paper, I go to a paper shop, buy that paper.
Well,
I assume it's at the same magic shop.
Exactly. So 200 gold, you get everything.
Alright. And I'll do that mirror image.
Okay.
So,
So you guys are all back at the inn. I'm guessing, unless anybody else wants to do anything.
Nope.
Well,
Wanted potions to keep everyone
so
alive, and
you guys slowly trickle in. Soon after you guys enter the inn, you see Aladdin follow and joins you at the table. Couple hours later, maybe Val rolls in. What do you guys want to do? The world is yours.
And anything along the docks, like a potential job, like somebody looking for a group to go do some stuff. Do you want me to whisper that to you?
Yes, please.
Alright.
Jake, do you have a menu?
I can't copy that for you.
Give me a second. I already have this shit.
Nope.
So this is one of my favorite parts about DMing.
Yep. Pulling up random generators.
Oh, random
Too
generators. What are you
random.
talking about?
Because there's
Make your own
food
dishes.
in the box.
You mean you don't have the next specific story arc planned out?
I do, but actually that's a lie. I have the general theme of the next story arc planned out. I just need to know what you guys want to do because it's an open thing for you guys to do.
No, I was making fun of the fact that we had 10 directions we could have gone in, and you don't have specific things for each one.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Ready to go right now.
I literally had to plan to see if you guys were. I had to plan to see if you guys were gonna be like, "Fuck it, we're gonna become pirates," or like, "Fuck it, we're gonna kill 3 earrings and take the ship."
Yeah.
I was ready for that.
I
want you
was-
to know.
I was too.
Had I not went down, that was my plan.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Was to double cross her.
Mm-hmm.
You guys could have double crossed
Wow.
them at any point in time during that a day and a half back. I was waiting for it.
Well,
I mean-
again, I went down and very, very tired. Right.
Now that we're past it, Alodum and Valeri talked about that. We considered it.
There's your menu, guys. It's in chat.
I will take the steamed dragon poachings and a glass of meat.
Okay. I'm not gonna read it all off because I don't think chat wants to hear me read off a bunch of things from a damn menu for 4 minutes.
What
I'll-
are you talking about?
I'll take number 2 on the menu. Please.
So I really thought you were
Roasted
coming up with a
dragon
quest
bread.
menu.
Nope, that's not.
Yeah.
addressed
Well,
to me.
at the bottom, there are a few things to go do.
Yeah, I didn't really read that, to be honest. I just kind
One
of.
of them is highlighted.
I'll
No, that's
take
just because that's where my mouse was.
the eggs and cheese, number 1.
So
But can I switch the ale and see if they have the Queen's water?
Where's the Queen's water?
yes, they would have it. It
Sparkling
would
water.
be more expensive. It's probably just an extra silver.
What was that thing?
Just an extra silver.
Oh, yeah.
But they would have it.
Okay. I'll sip my Queen's water very happily.
Okay. So, Bo, what'd you roll?
It's the one material thing she cares about.
I'll
Wow,
have
dude,
number 2.
you're doing great with rolls today.
Tell me about it.
Where were they earlier when you were trying to hit things?
Even worse. I was actually hitting stuff pretty good.
You were.
I just went in that hurt. That was stupid.
I'm just upset that my rolls were so
Yeah.
for something that really didn't matter that much.
If X had been hitting, that could have gone a whole different way. Because you do a lot of damage as a 2nd level warlock. Or 3rd level. You do...
My Eldritch Blast actually do less damage now because I switched out Agonizing Blast for improved pack weapon.
I'm just saying, had you not one-shot one of the tanks,
Yeah, no, that's 100%.
Yeah.
If I had not had that nat 20 that did 24 damage, that could have gone drastically different. No, so for just a little thing, because I did do this.
Who wants my aid?
Who wants your what?
I'm not gonna drink my water. Queen's water.
So there's the little picture of what Nicodranus, just the streets look like. You can see the Melora Lighthouse there in the background, and just people are walking around buying things. All races are accepted here.
Sick.
Val, you do not hear much. You gain information about the fact that the Revelry and the Concord are becoming more and more active at attacking each other. You gain some information. A lot of what you hear at the moment is about Palmaflora. Like, that is the gossip at the moment. The fact that an island sunk into the water and that just everything is going downhill. Like people are scared that it's going to happen in Nicodranus, but other people are like, "You kidding? That's not going to happen here. We have too many. We're so much better than them." But with that investigation, you really don't find much in the direction. You do know that the Concord is looking for people to do work for them, but there's no like job aboard that you find. But you are all back to talk about what you did for the day. And I know you don't really have a direction right now, but there is a couple things you could do. You could go check up on Lord... What did I name him again?
I'd like to go see about that elven caravan bringing magical beasts.
Elven caravan. Bring
That's not
magical
that's not an actual thing. I copied too much. It's a general...
For
Dang it.
Ben.
It's a shame because I really want it to be an actual
Please,
thing.
I really want to look at that elven caravan. Bring magical
Let's see.
beasts.
No, let's see if there's a prompt there. I'll give X one, or I'll give him one of them. Let me pull it
Yes,
up.
yes.
Oh, never mind. I've already deleted that shit. So we're looking at the picture.
Is there any traveling band of blink dogs?
No. Yeah, no, we're not doing the magical beast because that is definitely a critical role ripoff. So nope.
Damn.
As both of them are back, I'm gonna open up my backpack and then
Hey,
hand them both health potions, both Uladem and Val.
But they
And-
can't use them if they're down. I think
But
you
they
should
can-
keep them. Does that make sure people get back up? Did I cut out?
Do appreciate it, and I'll take it and slot it in.
No,
my
you didn't cut
inventory.
out. We just stopped listening to you.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I go back to copying my spell in my spell book.
I was listening, JR.
The
Big
thought
stat.
counts. I do
This is
appreciate it.
healing for them when I can't reach them.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take it and slip it into a side pouch, and I'll order a black sand coffee. Because
Okay.
that's my favorite food that I had to go look up. 'Cause I forgot
That
to write it down.
is my favorite food. Can I have a bear claw?
So
make a drawing.
for
I have all the
Exat,
drawing.
as he like quizzically looks at what Mistress is drinking, Queen's Water is a soft drink made from syrup, honey, guava, and tamarind.
Ooh, is that a real drink that Matt
Yeah,
made up?
it's
or-
Menagerie Co.'s favorite food.
I know, but I know Matt made it in the thing. But like, is it based off a real drink?
Probably.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Tamarind is used a lot in like
This
Filipino.
is not the poison. Are you sure?
I'll hand it to him and have him take a sip.
I will not. No, thank you.
He's watching his weight.
I will pass.
So,
Don't you know he's on a diet?
you guys, so connections you have in town, you do know Lord Esquindale, the guy who got all the citizens to here.
Icewind Dale? No, that was one of the early locations we went to in Storm King's Thunder.
Esquindale, not.
Icewind Dale. We're saying the same thing.
Yeah. So, you guys can sleep here for the night and decide what you want to do in the morning. You can decide what you want to do now. You can all go looking for things to do in the morning. You can just keep your ear to the ground and try and hear rumors. Whatever you guys want to do, world is your.
I'd like to keep my ear to the ground.
Take my coffee and slide into a seat next to him and tell him. So I went looking around the docks, and nobody was really looking for a group fire, but I was told Concord might have some jobs. I'm not particularly a fan of the Concord and doing things for them.
Are
So
they the ones who attacked us?
Yep, they are the government of the Menagerie Coast.
that would be the ones, yeah.
They
So as
attacked
you can
us?
see,
When?
Way.
you don't remember the lieutenant came looking for.
Oh,
captain.
yeah.
She's making a point to say that why would we work for somebody who just tried to attack him?
My point exactly. Not too particularly fond of going and doing jobs for them. But unfortunately, I did not come up with any other leads along the dock.
Oh dang! I'll
I'm
go.
sure if,
No, you
go
go.
ahead.
No, I'm just copying spell.
I'm
Yeah,
sure if
Barkeep.
we asked around the inn somewhere, we might
Yeah,
find a job
can I ask
board in
Barkeep
town.
if
The
there's
other thing you would have heard, Val, there is rumors of the big bad, and I don't mean like the big bad evil guy. I mean the big bad organization is getting uppity again, and you know what I mean by
Say that
that.
again? The big bad what is getting up again?
Organization, the thing everybody's afraid of.
I heard rumors a big bad organization was
You
starting
know,
back
you know
up
which
again.
one I mean, right?
I
What
do.
does that
I know
mean?
what you mean.
Yep.
Well, in mixed company, and I look around the inn, I'd rather not speak too openly about that. I have a few ideas, but it's not something publicly smiled upon.
Oh dang! Well,
Mistress is completely clueless of what political business happens outside of her little Feywild.
That's why I worded it the way I did.
Now,
me.
this
also-
opportunity could prove lucrative, and we are sort of on that side of the line, if you catch my drift.
So, Mistress, you're going to ask the barkeep for work.
Eat.
You see a fuck it. I'm just gonna spit. Human guy looks like he's loving his job.
Whoa!
His name
I
is,
like
uh,
this
Cleaning
guy.
those glasses with a
Guys,
So
wow!
Jake is behind the bar.
Yeah, it's me.
It's Jake.
Early
He's
20s,
loving it.
messy hair because he doesn't care. Has that look of recently single on his face.
Oh.
Like, throw a
Aw.
hand axe at him.
Oh.
He would thank you. But he looks at you and like, God, wait, how tall are you?
6'10".
Yeah.
I'm really short. I'm really short for a Fearbulk, but really tall for everyone else.
He looks up at you like,
You
mother of
fucking-
fucking Christ, what are you? But just is like, I mean, like, if you want to find work, just go to the docks and ask if any ships need guards. You look like you can
Yes,
handle
that's-
yourself.
That is the right
can-
We
character
tried that.
voice.
You can also.
You're really good at Jake's character voice.
I know,
by the
right?
way.
So great. You can also just find some caravans going to other cities. Guard jobs are always needed, but I think I heard that there might be a mess with the lighthouse, and there might be some bandits in the nearby mountains. I think those are really the only two, like, not just sitting on a ship and potentially waiting for something to happen.
DM,
Uh-huh.
this is my least favorite character voice. Can we do something else?
Oh my god. Can we go back to the turtle?
Something
Yeah,
high pitched.
I'm sorry, guys. I
Voice?
fuck all of you.
He got so mad, his mic broke. He went robotic.
Yeah, he got so steamed that the human
Okay, so
in the bar
Lighthouse-
just.
Lighthouse caravan.
Yeah,
what
you
else?
can pretty much. She's telling you, like, if you want a job, go be a bodyguard. Investigate the lighthouse. There might be something happening with that, or there's some bandits that he's heard of in the near the mountains. Give me a second. Right here, about that have been causing trouble for some caravans.
Wait, right where? I didn't see that.
Right where? Sorry.
One more time for me.
Oh, it's not pinging on that map.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There it is.
There we
Over
So do you
there,
want?
the Wu Yun Gorge.
Yep.
I'm still on a. Oh, there we go.
We talk about Ben not knowing much about Critical Role, but Trey doesn't either past Molly.
Yeah, I know.
Pre Molly's death. I wasn't.
So,
Well, yeah, you didn't watch the episode. You stopped right the episode before.
Why? That's such
so-
a good episode.
so what are you guys doing?
It's so sad
So
episode.
I'm gonna go back to the group and forward that message.
She sees all
So
the
you all
message.
know now that there's some bandits, some guard missions. No, and just for the heck of it, there's also an escort mission.
Oh god.
We can be escorts.
Exo wants to deal with the bandits.
We can be escorts. I mean, I guess.
I don't know about y'all, but I would prefer stretching my legs on firm ground for a little while. A guard mission on a ship, you know, that's old news.
Well, what about the lighthouse? What's happening over there?
While we're in town, we could go poke around the lighthouse and see what's going on. Like I said, I'll lower my voice and say myriad opportunities could provide lucrative, and we could find those around town as well.
I'm just
So for any of you who don't know, Mistress, you do not know what I'm about to say. Exa, you do not know what I'm about to say.
I probably will.
Soul and Oladim, you know that the Myriad is like a mythic legend of a massive shadow organization government type thing that runs everything behind the scenes and is very horrible and very brutal and very just... They're like the Mac Daddy Thieves Guild that...
Like Daddy Fiends.
They're not good people. Everybody is very scared of them.
Very misunderstood, Val might say.
Don't get me wrong, yeah.
Uh-oh.
They
Sounds not
are
good.
very good at getting done what they need to get done.
Now, I understand some of you may have heard of this particular organization, and I would like to point out there's a lot of hearsay about this particular organization. I've had a few brief, distant run-ins with them before in a different life, shall we say. Like the ship we just came from, they're not the best people to take home to your mom, but they do pay well.
That they do.
Oh, that sounds
If,
a little too low for
Gold is the
me.
most important thing.
Mistress is just looking at you with big old cow eyes. I almost said
Boys.
boys.
Boys,
It's slipping.
there
It's
goes
guys.
cow.
The practicing is slipping.
Bovine
I say it at
oil.
work. Boyfriend eyes.
Boy, boy, noise. Boy, boy, noise.
Clueless as to what this organization is.
It's not a good organization. I think that's a little too dark for me, my taste.
You don't know where you just stepped off of, do you?
I'm I'm not a creative man. I don't need a lot of gold to get by.
That's fair.
I'd rather distance myself from cruelty that great.
I'm just chuckling to myself knowing we just completed a mission for the Revelry, which in and of themselves are not the best people in the world.
Well, they don't compare to what the other people do.
They do work hand in hand sometimes.
Do they? Okay, well in that case, I didn't know that. That's on me, guys. Soul looks around. That's on me.
So,
I just grinned and started laughing.
so who are the good guys?
There
What?
are no good guys.
So
depends
Matt
on
has
how
made a
you look
great
at it.
world where nobody is the good guys.
That depends on all how you look at it.
Yeah.
In my opinion, the good guys are the ones that feed you and give you a little bit of pocket change, and don't ask too many questions about what you do with said pocket change.
Like,
There are no good guys.
Part of it, I ain't doing it. No part of me.
Just some rumors I picked up, that's all.
So, do you want to go to the mountain or the lighthouse? Or both?
Lighthouse close by. We got
Yeah, lighthouse right there. We can have that done, speak span, and then head up to the mountain.
portion. So that's it. Crawl.
You
Lighthouse
keep
works for
cutting
me.
out.
I really want to believe that's in character.
Yeah,
Like you
where we
it
just
dips
can't
so
hear him a
low
little
that-
bit.
Yeah.
But you
Lighthouse-
have to think he's also like, what's the next shortest person after me?
You?
you.
After me.
No, you count with the next two.
It would
I'm
be
the
me or
second tallest.
X.
Because I mean, I'm 3'7".
I'm the second tallest.
It'd be me or X.
Yeah, I think it's probably me. X is pretty short. He's only like 5'6".
Okay, so you're still 2 foot higher than I am, and I'm constantly just speaking in a low, grumbly voice. 2 feet
No
below
one can hear you, especially the tall fuckers in the back.
So yeah,
I know.
no one's gonna hear me. You have to listen.
That's why I believe it's in character. I think it's great.
I do too.
So you guys
I also-
just have to guess at what I'm saying.
I think he wants to go to the lighthouse. Let's check it out really quick. Blah, 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 blah.
I'm gonna buy you a megaphone one day, Autumn.
What's that? Bah!
Hey, I don't speak. That is what I just.
So, you guys sleep, and as the day, as you sleep well, it's actually probably the best sleep you've had in a little while. Sleeping on a actual bed, and not a
When that moves around.
hammock in the ocean. So you guys wake the next morning, and you're going to check out the lighthouse.
Yes.
I do believe that's what we agreed upon.
So you guys came in yesterday, and the lighthouse was fine. You saw it from the docks. Probably didn't investigate anything too close, being like, I don't think you guys would have been like, hey, let's go sightsee at the lighthouse.
Doesn't strike me as something I would do, no?
That's
Well,
super out
remind
of
me
character for
again,
me.
Which
Not
dock-
JR. JR would have hopped on that, but
What?
Which dock
So-
is the lighthouse at?
Restless Wharf.
Alright.
yeah.
So, as you guys approach it this time, you do know that the Melora is the Wild Mother. She's the goddess of the wild. I don't know how to explain it much more than that. And it's a beacon of hope to this city, and it's one of the landmarks that, you know, people just love. It's a safe haven for most ships. When they see it, they know that their trek at sea is almost done. I'm building something in the background, so give me a second. As you guys approach the docks, it probably takes you not too long, maybe 30 minutes of walking. You guys have your breakfast at the inn. I'm not making a menu for that. You notice that overnight, or not overnight, but over the day you guys were traveling and all that, the lighthouse has suddenly been covered in vines. And there's some people out front that are looking very troubled by this. And nobody knows why this has happened or what's happening, but there are vines covering the entire lighthouse. So, what do you guys do? Are you going to ask around? Just going to try and... There is guards out front keeping people away.
Can I talk to the plant?
I will walk up to the guards and be like, "Oh shit, you can talk to plants."
I can talk to plants. I just can't talk back. I can't understand what they say back. I can talk to plants.
Anyway, I would like to talk to the guards.
They look very... I'm not going to say this... You're half elf. You come up please keep away, sir. This is a dangerous area. We don't know what's going on here yet.
Can I help, my friend?
I don't know what you think you could do.
Honestly, neither do I. Probably not a good idea.
You know what I can do?
If you would like... we would prefer you not use fire on a giant holy relic in the middle of the city.
But like plants, they wither with fire. I guess plants are kind of her thing, right? Is this not intentional?
That's what we're trying to figure out, if this is a sign from the goddess, or if this is foul play, or... Okay, listen, we were told to guard this place. We don't know what the fuck's happening.
The keeper of the lighthouse, one might talk to.
Yes. She's inside.
And has anyone talked to said keeper of this lighthouse?
Not since the vines miraculously appeared yesterday. Nobody has come in or out. And
Right.
Are we able to?
This is what you would classify as miracle? Is good?
Are the vines hurting anyone?
They're thorny, and people have tried to cut them away and have failed.
DM, can we get in the door, or are they
You
covering
can
the
cut
door?
through the vines and try and get in the door. You can tell that there's not been much effort put into this.
So they are covering the door.
They are covering the door, yes. You can't just walk in. Pretty much the people have tried to go and do it and then have been like shut down by higher ups saying, "Don't do that."
So if we want to get into the building, I'm going to try to talk to the plants and ask them to please move their vines from the door, or they're going to get cut down. I have advantage on charisma checks to influence plants.
What a weird ability.
Really
Yeah.
character that I played that literally only understood plants but also hated plants, and that was his favorite enemy.
Yeah.
Can I
With 5
try
intelligence,
to
the
influence
same as a
plants?
plant.
Yes.
for them to just move, or they're going to get cut down?
You can try. You can certainly try.
We ended up fighting plants.
I hope this is a Vox
There's
Machina.
one. There's one. No, I have an advantage.
Hey!
Yeah!
Um,
Move, plants! Get out the way! Get out the way! Get out the way!
Fear folks are weird.
you don't fucking say.
Oh my gosh. This plant said, "I won't let anyone else in, but you seem nice." What?
I was hoping I would have more time to work on this, because, okay.
It's my one thing. It's my one racial thing that never gets used. Talk to plants. So I can't talk back.
Speech
I
of
have advantage.
beast and leaf.
Fuck your plans, Jake.
I
Fuck your plants.
didn't think this was the mission you guys would go for.
Fuck
I mean,
your plants.
that's if we're. That is. I mean, I guess I rolled, so we're doing it.
You
But
rolled
that
a
was
nat-
if.
You rolled a nat 20, so I feel like I have to give you at least
We're
something.
doing it.
I think we were gonna do go sign up with the Myriad.
What are we gonna do? Go to fight some bandits on a mountain? No, we're gonna talk to some plants.
I mean, I definitely had prepared, like, if you went to go and speak to Lord Esquindale, so, like, you could go see Lily again, and, you know, maybe get a
Okay.
mission from him. But no, we're
No,
gonna...
No,
let's
I'm
do
just
this
gonna have a
plant
good old chat with these plants
It's been
and
like
just
2
kindly
days.
ask them to move.
It's been like
It's
2
been
days.
2
We
days,
saw her
Lily's
the
fine.
other day. Lily's all right.
It's been, like, 6 days, but yeah.
It's
Got
been
it,
like a
natural
week.
20.
I'll survive.
I was like, yeah, she's gonna have to roll a nat 20 for anything. Yeah, that's the nat 20. Okay.
Are you Merle High Church?
What the fuck? Hold on. Did you guys know that your stomach
the
thinks that
juice
all
doesn't
potatoes are
matter.
mashed potatoes?
What?
Yes.
No shit.
Wait, I
Yeah.
didn't even hear you. It just
Did
said
you
mashed
know that your
potatoes.
stomach thinks
Jesus.
that all potatoes are mashed potatoes?
Okay,
Oh.
if your stomach thinks that all potatoes are mashed potatoes, you either are very bad at making mashed potatoes or chew your food for way too long.
Yeah.
And I don't want to know which it is.
Your stomach thinks all
Yeah,
potatoes are
because-
starch.
So,
Yeah.
My stomach is worried about
I'm
how
sorry,
many
Jake. I
potatoes
just
I eat.
derailed your campaign talking to plants.
We're trying to
not
vamp
you're
for you.
fine. I just was hoping to have more time to build a map, because, like,
Well, we're trying to vamp for you and talk about potatoes.
I was
Yeah.
also hoping that, like, I'd be
This
able to
is a
drag out your
stalling.
RP for the next 15 minutes so I'd know where you guys were going next session. But no.
Talking to
you-
plants.
We're
Roll a-
doing this now. And you can't stop us.
Yep, okay.
We're here, we're
Well-
queer.
So, they're like, yeah, sure, go and do what you want. Like, they're like, I'm not gonna get in trouble, I'm not doing jack shit, but if you wanna go die, dope. And you just see Mistress walk up and she, like, touches the plants and she's like, can you please move out of our way so we don't have to cut you down? And instead of them, like, moving, they go from being tight to just lax around the door.
Now, that's a
Why?
neat trick right there. How'd you
Now
pull that
that's
off?
some magic! Magic.
And then, so I'm gonna reach for the door handle and open it and squeeze through the lax vines and just say thanks. And then walk through.
I'll follow her up on you.
I chant, fuck Jake, while I'm going through.
You surprise me more and more every day, Mistress.
I'm so happy with this natural 20.
Fucking
God.
advantage on talking to plants. That is the stupidest fucking racial fucking. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah.
It was made for moments like this.
So, what order are you entering this place?
I'm going first.
1 second.
Jinx makes a good point.
I'm going
I'll swallow the
last.
Potatoes whole. I'll go second to last.
I guess that puts all of them in the middle.
Sure.
We're all in the middle. Oh, I thought you meant said all of them in the middle. And I was like, no.
So this is just how I'm gonna do
Mistress.
this. Don't judge the map. I literally had, what, 6 minutes to make this? Because I really was like, I'm gonna toss this in here just for shits and giggles. It's literally a default. What the fuck?
A default, what the fuck? Oh no.
It's a default mission by Wildemount campaign, and I was like, I'll just toss this in. They won't choose it. They're not gonna care.
We care
I made it.
so much.
I made us scared.
Yes.
So you guys enter, and what you see around you is the inside is just as covered in vines and in disarray as always. You see a massive basin in front of you with some. It's a giant water basin with some designs coming up the side. To the left, you see an altar, and in the far back right, you see a spiral staircase that looks like it's probably leading up. The vines are completely covering the walls and the staircase. They're encompassing the altar. They're encompassing the water fountain. And what do you do?
I look for the lifeguard keeper. I say, "Oh, lifeguard keeper! Oh, lifekeeper, housekeeper." Why'd they say guard?
I want to roll investigation to see if I can find out whether or not the vines are coming from a specific source or they're evenly distributed.
Okay, roll your investigation.
I will also.
Do I have advantage on checking plan? I'm kidding.
He's mad at
Ugh.
you. You never get an advantage ever again.
No, not when
You
it
can
comes to
have your
plan.
advantage, but Jesus Christ, had to be in that 20. Couldn't roll that when you were trying to save people's
Hey,
lives.
look at that! Look at that!
Hey.
Natural 20. Plan.
So
We're now officially renamed to the plant crew.
Yes! I support this 100%.
yeah, you guys will probably need to come up with a group name eventually.
Plant boys.
So again, don't judge me on this. I had literally like 6 minutes to make it.
I love it.
It's perfect.
I would have definitely added chairs and other things, but you know,
We don't need chairs.
definitely would have made things
Bless
much better,
you.
but there you go. So this was gonna be a circle, but I had to cut off all the edges.
It's funny looking circle.
Well, no, fuck you.
You know, you did the same
Last
thing
night's
last night.
circle.
Yeah.
No, it was going to be a circle, but I didn't have enough time to round the edges because I had to hurry up and make the map. So, excellent.
Trying to stall.
As you look around, you see that a lot of the vines are evenly distributed, but there are Jesus Christ. There are
Just
I don't know. There are parts that are thicker. Actual there's about 7 bundles of them that the vines get really thick.
All right. I will say, Mistress, can you try speaking to the vines again? I hope you guys have noticed that my French accent is just comprised of saying "z" and "monster" a lot.
We love it.
Anyway,
It's perfect. Don't ever change.
Are the plants in?
Yeah, plants are inside.
Okay. I'll talk to a very large group of plants.
Okay, so I'm gonna draw stuff.
I'm
for
trying to
you.
think of what I'm gonna influence them because I can't get an answer back, so I'm trying to.
So these are where the large bundles of plants are, where the black dots are, or black squares. Yes, they're not all the same, but screw it.
Neither are
I'm gonna
plants.
roll like a
Hey.
natural 1.
So which one are you going to talk to?
The ones next to the bird.
The giant ant? Yeah, okay, go.
Trying to get a one-sided conversation in my head.
You have a lot of those, don't you?
I will. Are they covering the bird, or are they just right there?
There are vines covering the bird, but off, to the side, kind of slumped over, there's a larger bundle of them. Huh?
Excellent. What do you want me to say?
Ask them to leave again, perhaps? If not, I'm going to start stabbing.
I could try fire.
You have a lot of fire. Okay. I'll try to influence them to remove themselves off of the bird statue. There's gonna be a lot of charisma checks to remove a tower peacefully of vines. 1 and 2. 13.
So we'll end the session with this. The vines themselves, you see, start to take on a shape as an arm of vines pops out and grabs it, and then another arm, and it looks up at you, and in common it says.
I won't be able to understand them unless
In
that's
common,
something specific. Okay.
Common.
it says, "I will move, and I will go through you. The betrayal
What?
here is too." Can you not hear me when I do that with this new mic?
No.
No.
Damn it.
you can't.
Okay,
Totally
gotta do a
audible.
different.
Just do your loud demonic voice.
I can't. That shit fucking kills my throat.
Damn.
I will move through you. The betrayal in this temple is too deep to let go.
Well, we don't work here, so
And that's
does
where it
it-
ends.
does a,
well,
20
we don't work.
Yeah,
Does it-
20 hits.
So you take 11 bludgeoning damage as this vine creature just backhands the fuck out of you.
Well, okay.
And you are grappled. And that's where we're gonna end the session. As well, I guess I'll also let you guys see this.
Just gonna... What a good picture.
As all the other bundles come alive too.
Ruh-roh.
There. Okay. Now I'll remember that I'm grappled.
Easy.
Let's not friends.
Cast mirror image.
So we will roll initiative at the start of next session.
And 11 damage.
But at least
Half. Starting this at half.
Hell yeah. All right.
Nice.
Good sesh, boys.
Yeah.
Whoa!
100
Wow.
400 miles? What?
Huge fucking.
Oh
I will
my
walk 500
God.
miles.
This is a damn
Jesus.
giant map. Wow. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, they have a lot of health. Oh, we have a lot of health.
Oh, what are these?
I know what those are. Don't know why they're activated, but they are.
That's not good. I have a feeling what those are.
I'm just trying to figure out why you guys have them too.
Because you fucked up.
No, because I just dropped you guys, so... Oh. Is it just your health auras and me changing the...
I think.
Yeah, the horn size.
Yeah.
They made him. Yeah, see, that's normal. Ooh, oh wait, hey.
Oh,
That
wait.
switched-
Oh,
that changed
calm
my.
down.
Will everyone just drag their tokens again? Because
Oh, I did fix it. Very nice.
I like how the tokens paste on the others, my other monitor before they do on my GM one. So, yeah. Oh, no. He's a big boy.
Big fucking boy.
So, oh, no. Go back. There we go. So I'm going to fix this when everybody's not online and it's not going to give me, a problem.
Not a bad idea.
Yep. But good session, everyone. Sorry for almost killing you guys, but you survived.
don't
Dog.
always.
Other dog.
Are they finally?
Most of us survived.
I mean, you all
Don't we-
survived. Just, levels of consciousness weren't necessarily defined.
Parts of me didn't survive.
Are you talking about your mental?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, well, I told you that when you gave me your backstory.
Yeah, I knew you were going in.
And I'm pretty sure I already turned your backstory upside down from what you gave me.
Yeah, you did. I was not expecting that private conversation.
Yep, so, good stream, everyone. Thank you for coming and joining us. Let's get we'll get puppies over here for ending a stream.
Puppy. It's a happy boy. It's
So,
a happy boy.
Good night.
Good night.
Night
Good
night.
night, everyone.